everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon card a Pokemon card live stream. It's the TCC 6 stream. That's right, I don't feel very good today. I was laying on the couch and I'm in between this state of feeling ill and feeling like well enough to do things. So it's like really terrible because I don't want to go live and find out it gets worse, but I don't want to waste a night not going live. So here we are. And I figure if it gets worse, I'll probably just wrap the stream up early. So that's probably what I'll do. We got to keep that kill streak going. Got to keep that live stream kill streak going. We never miss. Sometimes we miss. Tonight I almost missed. I almost called it off tonight. I was feeling really bad earlier. I don't know why. Maybe I ate something like dirty or rotten or something. I have no clue. Very similar to the headache I had that other night. It's like a headache and stomach ache together. So I feel like they're related. We love you. Stay alive. Oh, man. I tried eating like a cucumber or something. I thought maybe a cucumber would make me feel better, but definitely not. And I tried sleeping too, but it was just like a sleep with a headache. Too much ramen. Maybe too much ramen. Actually, I didn't have any ramen today. Maybe not enough ramen. Maybe if I'd had ramen, I'd feel fine. Take some Tylenol. I took one ibuprofen, and I took it more than a half an hour ago, but nothing has changed. Ginger root. Ramen withdrawal. Too much ramen, not enough water. Everyone says that. Whenever you have a headache, they say, well, it's because you didn't drink enough water. Why does everyone say that? Maybe I drank tons of water. You have no idea. Addicted to ramen. Pepto-Bismol time. Pepto-Bismol. Dehydration. Everyone says the same thing. I drink plenty, guys. And I'm sure it's not that because I've tried that. Everyone's just like, all you got to do is drink water and the headache will go away. It never goes away, and I drink plenty of liquid. Sometimes headache comes from caffeine withdrawal. Yeah, I haven't been drinking any energy drinks, so it can't be that. Nut says you don't drink water on stream, so I assume you need more. Baron says low blood sugar. Huh. It could be low blood sugar. I don't know. Take a dab, caffeine withdrawal, you need electrolytes. I drink an insane amount of water. Ben, that's insane. Pop pills then, mister. Lack of sleep. I don't know if it's lack of sleep. I got plenty of sleep. I actually think what it is, I suspect I could have eaten something dirty or I could have eaten something maybe not so good. Backed up pooped? What? Hey, mister, you're not supposed to eat the Pokies. They give you headaches. Sleep deprivation, B vitamin, late stream. Do you know Imagine Dragons? Yeah, I remember Imagine Dragons. I didn't like their stuff. Am I taking orders? Yes, I'm taking orders tonight. You guys can open up some Pokemon cards, and if I feel worse, I'll let you guys know, and we'll quickly wrap things up if I feel worse. But I didn't want to have a missed day just because I felt ill. So we definitely got to go live anyways. Trent says PSA opens express backup for $200 a card with 3-month turnaround. Holy Jesus. New member. Oh, no. Returning member. Lucario, what's up, man? Robert Wright, correct? Wolfsky says, mister, your streams make my day, so thank you. Oh, no problem, Wolfsky. You make my day, mister. Justin says, we could do a shorter stream tonight, mister. Yeah, it might be a little bit shorter. It might be about 2 hours. You know, one of the reasons why I went live was because I started feeling a little bit better, and I thought, what if I just go live and it kind of goes away as I'm live? So I figure I might just get better while we're live. You know, sometimes it just takes time. Rip and Flip says, also, they're not grading packs or tickets. Really? Can we talk about the Flying Charizard Rat Guy promo? Flying Charizard Rat Guy? What? What time is it for me? It's 1:17 a.m. Very late. John Trey says, one of the best Pokemon live streams. Thanks, man. How does the Ancient Origins list look? Very good, actually. Let me show you. So you can see we stopped here at 16, so the box is just about halfway sold out. And I anticipate that tonight it might sell out. There's a good chance that could happen. And let me make sure I saved the list. Yeah, so if the, by the way, if the prices aren't showing up on the screen, you just need to hit refresh, okay? Yeah, PSA must have had a lot more cards than they were letting on. Rip and Flip says the spike in demand for grading services is not just trading cards. Submissions of packs and tickets are on the rise, and we must slow the demand here too before the backlog gets excessive. Wow. As of today, we're suspending economy and regular service levels for both tickets and packs. We will return these services using a tiered approach similar to trading cards. Wow, that's really bad. These Nuts says, had to Google. Wow, guys, that's nuts. All right. Well, I tell you guys what, let me go ahead and turn on the PayPal list and see if anyone wants to open up cards right away. We started very late, a whole hour late. So let's get it started. I think the Pokemon Center is trolling. Dude, somebody's got to get on top of pack grading. I wonder how they do pack grading. They must have a special, they must have a sonic welder with the horn specifically designed for the slab. And then there must be a Chinese manufacturer for the pack slabs. I wonder if you can contact the, yeah, I don't know. I guess if you could get a hold of those slabs, you could grade Pokemon slabs. Lion King, $4. Oh yeah, these are leftover from yesterday. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a total of 8 of them left. And if you do order these, please do me a favor and let everyone else know that you've ordered them so that they don't get over-ordered. Crazy, it's just like what you said, mister. He's alive! SGC looking good indeed. Lion King. That's right, Simba. Connor says, I'll get 2 of them. Yeah, if you order any of these guys, there's only a few left. They were $4 each. Let everyone know that you're ordering them so that, you know, basically people don't double order, you know what I mean? The Charizard's in one of those last linking packs. What? TCC grading, much needed. I agree. I wish I worked more on that. Yeah, I've been pretty slow on it. It's harder than it looks. It is harder than it looks. But we go live every single night, and that takes up a lot of my day is the problem. You know, if I was a guy with nothing else to do, I'd probably have it already set up. But I'm a guy with, like, plenty to do. So that's the problem I have right now. I'll just tell my wife that she needs to go on, like, a week vacation to Hawaii, and I'll get it all done. See, I spend too much time with her. Not going to get my work done if I'm spending time with the wife. I'm getting too lines. You know, the funny thing is, I don't even feel like I spend much time with her. Just busy, I guess. So, let's see what's going on. I think we got a really large order. Hold on. So, I think we got a really large pre-order from a Mr. Devin Kawamura. Devin Kawamura, 5 live custom boosters, 5 spots in the Ancient Origins. All right, Mr. Devin Kawamura. So, since you're the first person tonight, you get a bonus pack from the live customs. And now let's see what you get. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. Uh-oh. Pack number 4. Oh, man. Oh, no! Mr. Devin. Those are cold ones. Oh, man. You guys are crazy. You and Alex did this yesterday, and a third guy did this yesterday. 5 cold packs in a row. Please, I beseech you. Wait, what's the word? Beseech? I beseech you guys. Be careful in the live customs. They are not guaranteed to give a hit out in 5 packs, obviously. So you can open 5 cold packs. All right, well, maybe this will have a hyper rare in it. That would be nice. Beseech. I mean, beseech. I beseech you. Be careful in those live customs. So this was the bonus pack. Choop, 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 choop. It's a dead... Oh, we're out of... I'm sorry, I need to go get my junk box. Devin! Ah, man. All right, I'll be back. Junk box. Man, I got too many of these junk boxes now. They're all stacked up. I should put them in the description. Oops. There we go. So, Devin Kawamura, very cold round. Let's grab your spots in the Ancient Origins. Feel better? I know, I need to feel better. I would really like to feel better. So, Devin Kawamura. You know what you probably just did, Devin? You probably just triggered a bunch of guys to buy into the live customs, if I had to guess. So, you got your 5 spots in here. Hopefully you pull a really nice card out. And I'll toss you a bonus card just to be nice, but I'm really not supposed to. The live custom boosters, those are high-risk packs. I say that all the time. They're very high risk, okay, guys? So you know what you're buying. You know you're buying a high-risk pack. And they could end very cold for you. Where did I put your stuff? Are you up top? Did I put you up top by now? Oh, you're up top, mister. Here we are. PSA acquired golden auctions. Is that good or is that bad? I acquired PP auctions. Finnegan. Oh man, there's too many bags. Finnegan Reel. You know what I was going to work on today and I didn't get it done. I was going to work on a new system for storing all of these bags on the shelf behind me. All right. Woohoo! Well, the Ancient Origins is moving fast already. That was a pre-order. Sam Boston, he says 2 custom boosters. Now, Sam Boston ordered that immediately, so he didn't know that Devin Kawamura was about to open 5 packs. So good luck, Mr. Sam. Let's see what happens. Sam already, what I'm trying to say is he was on the list when I'd already loaded it, which means that him and Devin both bought packs at the same time. Now, Mr. Sam Boston, his is technically also a pre-order because he ordered his at my usual start time, but we started an hour late. So, Mr. Sam, you did get a hit card. 4 spots in Ancient Origins. And a Fighter Energy. I don't know if you want the Fighter Energy, but I know that you definitely want the 4 spots in the Ancient Origins. All right. Very lucky. You know, almost like a gift from Devin Kawamura, huh? An unintentional one anyways. Mr. Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy. Sam Boston. Congratulations, Mr. Sam. Sam says, let's go. Don't thank me. Thank Kevin, man. Whew, that was a really rough round for him, huh? Now we've got Benjamin Garcia, who says 10 chilling pain. All right, for Benjamin Garcia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You bought Chilling Rain instead of Ancient Origins? Okay. Mister, so I see you recommend to always grade cards for profits, correct? That's not necessarily always true. However, if you have a card that you think is collectible and has a good shot at a high grade, I don't see why not. However, it seems that card grading is going to get more and more expensive in the future. There will be a tipping point. So let me say this again. There will be a tipping point with the cost of grading where you'll start considering selling raw cards. You'll say, you know what? It's too expensive to grade, so I'll just sell the card raw. So, and I don't think we've necessarily reached that point yet because PSA hasn't fully opened back up, but the fact that they shut down pack grading is a pretty bad sign. All right, here we are. Mr. Benjamin, we got Ampharos. Here's Heracross. I'm considering possibly buying into the large custom for a few more spots. How many spots are remaining? What's up, David? Let's see, the large. Oh. So it says that there's 13 spots have sold, and I think there's a total of 25 spots. You can look it up in the description how many spots there are total. I believe that means it's more than halfway done. We've got Justified Gloves and Celebi. Look at that. Celebi looking pretty fantastic. Okay, there's Celebi. I would like to get integrating. Well, I picked the wrong time. Here's Frostlass and Scroll of Piercing. I saw that new cases for pack grading. I know. I wish I knew who actually supplied those cases to PSA. And I also wish I knew, you know, are they something that PSA basically like has a patent for? Like, can anyone use them or only PSA? You know what I mean? Kind of an important subject. We've got Sable. Sable looks like he's practicing his jitsu. What new cases? I'm sure anyone can use them. Yeah, I know. It's easy enough to say that. Finally, you pull Ralts. Oh, mister, that is a cold round. You were on to something, Benjamin. That was a cold round. How did you know? Mr. Benjamin Garcia. I'm so sorry, mister. Oh, we've got definitely a tough start already. Am I almost out of Chilling Rain? No, I got more Chilling Rain. I had to check. Mr. Benjamin, you got one Celebi. I guess on the plus side it's Celebi rather than like celery. All right, who's next? Justin Huerta. Mister, can I get one Hidden Fates? Hidden Fates. This is for our friend Justin. Justin. By the Origins. Oh, Jesse and James. I also like your Cubone. All right, not a bad pack. You picking up a full art. Made in China. So, Mr. Justin, you will be down here. James. Justin Huerta. Mr. The Australian grading company are so cheap, but once graded, still don't match a graded price from PSA. Yeah, I don't really like that either. You know, the problem is PSA's been around for so long. They've been doing it for longer than anyone else. So the assumption is, well, everyone's used to the PSA brand, so therefore, let's pay more for PSA. However, when you look deeper into the subject, it turns out that PSA grading is actually not as good as some of the other services. You got services like CGC and BGS that are a lot more tough on the grade. So I feel like the price for grading with PSA is really just, it's sort of like, remember our parents would go to the mall and they would buy like brand name clothing because they weren't very good with their money and now they're all poor. So it's kind of like that. That's how I feel about grading these days. I feel like you got people spending money on brand name grading, and what really matters is what is the objective grade of the card. That's the only thing that really matters. So if you could give me an objective 10, I don't care whose label is on it. I just care that the card is perfect. And I can always have it regraded with a single company if I ever want to. But the most important part is that the card has to be an objective 10. So if it's an objective 10, I can always regrade it with anyone. I can always, you know, do a crossover grading. All right, we got James O'Brien. Whoa, he's got a big order. He says one Japanese team up. Okay, give me a minute. Where's my team up? Oh man, why did I leave this down? Give me a second. Oh. Here we are. I've been using the windowsill. Oh. And the windowsill does not have team up. It has Lost Thunder. So we're pulling, here we are, I found it. Ugh. Got it. A while. One XY Evolutions. Oh, I forgot to restock the XY Evolutions. Okay. One Maximum Gold. Oh, we haven't seen Maximum Gold in a while. Here we are, Maximum Gold. One NBA Hoops 2021. Oh, that's falling over. Okay, we got NBA Hoops. One Ancient Origins box break. Okay. Mr. James, we'll put you down on 26. So, I'm fine with the CGC. I love the slabs. Yeah, I'm a big fan of CGC Pristine 10s, by the way. The reason people are not fans of CGC is just because their grading is so tough. But believe me when I say, if you own a Pristine 10, you value it much more than a PSA 10. Excuse me. So now we have NBA Hoops 1920. That's just me dying from my sickness. 1 Ancient Origins, 1 McDonald's pack. Woo! Where's my McDonald's? Here we are. All right, we got McDonald's. Pikachu showing off his buns. Ugh. 1 shiny star. Yeah, I feel like nauseous or something. 1 Ghost of the Past. Holy. 1 live custom booster. All right, let's see what you get. Ah, it's a cold one. I'm sorry. 1 Shining Fates. 1 Champion's Trash. 1 man's trash. Oh, I gotta get some more Champion's Trash. 1 man's trash is another man's trash. Mr. gonna die, all the cards are gonna be lost. I'll just tell my wife to keep all the cards for herself if I die. Nah, she'll probably get them to you guys. I think she would if I died mysteriously in my sleep and she had nothing to do with it. All right, so 1 Champion's Path. Champion's Trash and Chilling Pain. 1 Hidden Fates. All right. I think I had one. Here we are. And 1 Darkness of Balls. Darkness of Balls. Oh, my lord. That's quite an order, man. Look at this order, guys. That's a variety pack. I hope you get something. High risk of nothing coming out, actually, because it's 1 pack from each set. But you've been around, you know that. So let's see what happens. Maybe it's just more fun this way. So, I'm sorry, Darkness of Balls first. You got Pipichu. I'm sorry, you got Jigglypuff. Easily confused with Pipichu, obviously. All right, so Jigglypuff. Pack number 2, Charizard. Oh, it was a full art shiny, but it's Guzzy Guzzlord. Man, he gonna give you the Gluck Gluck. All right. Sneep. Here's Vulpix and Cursola coming out of Champion's Trash. Ma Champion's Path. Here's Shining Fates. Here's Rusted Shield. He's going to break his Rusted Shield and run. I'm going to break my Rusty Shield and run. Goes to the past. Sneep. Some of you guys know that artist. What's this? Oh my gosh, it's a ghost rare. Put a sleeve on this. No ghost rare. Buy the AO box. He did it! Sneep. Stop for 1 Start Dragon. You ready? Boop. That's Brony Rex. And Scorch. I did buy an AO, I think. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're on the list. Come on, Pipichu. There's definitely a Pipichu in here. Are you ready? Torchic. Woohoo! He's winking. Got a winking brown eye. With PSA, you're pretty much paying for the brand and not the grade. That's why I was saying, mister. Sneep. We've got Colin Sexton, Andrew Wiggins, Jackson Hayes, and Julius Irving. Ooh, wow. Holy. There we go. Not a numbered card. And here's the Jackson Hayes. These are Digimons? Where's the Digimons? Mom! He won't open Digimons! I hate it! Alright, I'm getting Digimons, guaranteed. How many people would open Digimons if I got Digimons right now? Actually, I did research on Digimons. I still don't like them. Let's see, we got Jimmy, Will, Dwight, Spencer, Joel. Here's, whoop. Who's this? Damien, Cole Anthony, and Josh Green. My Poke advisor advised against it. You know, I was doing research on the Digimons, and there's like one Digimon card that sells for a bit of money. I think it was just a promo though, and it's like some girl waifu character that came from a Digimon, which is so weird to me. Like, it's like, you know how Gardevoir is like a sexy Pokemon or something like that, right? And it's kind of super cringe. Well, in Digimon, there's an actual Digimon that turns into like a sexy lady. And that card sells for a bunch of money as a 10. And, but I don't know. I couldn't do it. I could have looked up what she came. Well, I think I saw on the PSA label it was like a promo card. All right. No Blue Eyes White Dragon in here. Ah, yes. The Waifumon. Yeah, basically it was a Waifumon. That's right. All right. Here's Evolutions. Yeah, I still got that headache. When you get in high school DXD, I'm getting it right now. You ready? Machamp. Woo! Pulling the Machamp. You want ice cream? Okay. We got Evolutions. Woohoo! And finally, the team up that's going to have the Charizard in it. Sneep. Mister, the mods are waiting for their ramen. Oh, chocolate chip. Sir, what do you have to say about have some chocolate chip? Woo! All right, Mr. James O'Brien. Well, I hope your Ancient Origins pack is a little hotter. I think one of the best pulls you got out of the whole group, I have to say, is probably the Guzzy Guzzlord. Let's see, has the Machamp got a chance for a 10? Maybe a chance. So he might be a 10, but he is just Machamp. The Guzzlord, he could be a full art 10. Torchic's okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. Opening one pack at a time from each set, that is a risky game to play. Let me just say that. And did you need a new bag? I think you needed a new bag, right, James? Mr. James, I think that's a risky game. I'm going to say it was super fun. It was super fun looking. It was super fun. And imagine if you had pulled an actual hyper rare from each set that you were pulling from. That would be insane. When you pull one pack from each set, that is possible for that to happen. It's just that the odds are so low. Trump sent out an email asking who shot Ashley Babbitt. What? What are you talking about? You getting emails from Trump? Next up, we got Big T Exotic. He says one spot in the Ancient Origins. Ooh. Mr. Big T Exotic. There we go. They never released the cop's name. What are you talking about? And now we're going to refresh. Ricardo says, yay, it's moving. That's right. Now that it's close to the end, it will definitely sell out. That's how it works. So TCC better than Beckett? That's right, TCC grading. The girl who was killed on January 6th. Are you talking about the girl who got killed in the Capitol riot? Trent says, Mister, would you be interested in vivid booster boxes? No, I would not, Mr. Trent. Joshua says, Dems are blaming Republicans for defunding the police? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh. What the hell? There's Lion King packs. Can you feel the love tonight? Mister, did anyone purchase the Gym Challenge packs yet? Not yet, Mr. Adnat. You could be the first one. If you're the first one, I'll give you a smooch. Cutting hoops, says Justin. All right, so I'm refreshed and almost done. I know you guys like how good I sing, so that's why I'm always singing for you. Man, I really like this music, the Anastar City theme. But, you know, I really got to mix it up because we play it too much. I'm just trying to find the next order. Brace yourself, guys. There was a bunch of orders came in, so it's a busy night. We got Connor Gillespie next. He wants to spot in the Ancient Origin box and 2 Lion Kings. Okay, Mr. Connor Gillespie, how's it going? Welcome. On number 28, Mr. Connor. And 2 Lion Kings. Simba. Sneep. All that the fluorescent light touches can be yours. Or will be yours. TCC, I saw Cold Ones joined yesterday. That's right. Mr. Chad from Cold Ones popped in yesterday, and he opened some evolutions. It was very cool, in fact. Mufasa. Oh. Mufasa. Man, I was kind of shouting there. Pack number 2, we got Rafiki, Simba, Scar, Rafiki, and Simba. Simba and Nala. Can you feel? All right, you got 2 packs, mister. That's for Connor Gillespie. Now, I'll remind you guys, with the Lion King packs, what we're looking for those interesting holographic cards. Here we are, Mr. Connor. We're almost out of Lion King cards. Suns versus Bucks. What's a buck? Lightning winning the cup. Lightning McQueen. Next up, we got Ephraim. What's up, Ephraim? Whoa, a big order. 3 Shiny Fates, 3 Fates Collide, 1 XY Evo, 1 General Mills. You got it. 3 Shining Fates. 3 Fates Collide. Okay, we got 1. Giannis is injured. How do I know that name now? We opened all these basketball cards, and now I know who Giannis is. Most overrated Pokemon? I'm going to say Pikachu. I'm tired of Pikachu, man. Other people will say Charizard, and it's not a bad runner-up, but yeah, I was never a big Pikachu fan. I just know other people like him. I do like Charizard a little bit, though. Charizard, he looks cool. All right, there we go. Evolutions. Pikachu, he's like Mickey Mouse. That's the problem. He's too common. And a General Mills. All right. Speaking of which, there's going to be a Pikachu in this General Mills. Now, if other people like him, that's fine and dandy, because that means it's good if you pull a Pikachu. Sneep. You just subbed. Ah! General Mills. What kind of name is that? Probably conservative name. You collect Pokemon cards. Very good, Jillian. Do you collect anything else? Snorlax has another death stare to add to his list now. What? Good morning, mister. Says we ought to get some new emojis, guys. We need some new emojis. All right, we got a Veltol and Morpeko. I think the company is from like the 1800s. Oh, that's pretty old. Time to start asking why so many people are being held for months on misdemeanor trespassing charges. I think you're referring to the Capitol riots still. So you're saying people are still being held in the Capitol riots? Very interesting. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know what to think about it. All right. And pack number 3 is Team Yell Towel. Ooh. Boop. Here's some Fates Collide. We've got, oh man, we had 2 Lugias in these Fates Collide. This is actually a very valuable card, even though it might not look like it. This card, I think we were watching it, and it was selling for like 500 or something. Hold on, let's see. PSA 10, Lugia, great. All right, so give me a minute. Loaded it up. We're going to check sold items because, you know, it's one thing to ask a price. It's another to actually show it sold. Give me a minute. There we go. So it looks like 2 recently sold. Now this one sold in a PWCC auction. I don't like PWCC. They list too many cards at the same time. And then this one sold just before it for about 415. That's pretty good for a break card either way. So if that's a 10 on that Lugia, I would expect somewhere between 300 and 500 for it. Very nice. Why no Magic the Gathering? We could get Magic the Gathering. I have nothing against Magic the Gathering at all. It's just a matter of whether people will open it or not. You know, it does cost money for me to buy up card stock and have it sit around in my room, and if it doesn't sell, that's a problem. Deancy, so if I bought Magic, would you guys really open it? I guess it's my question. Okay, one more Fates Collide. Are you ready? You also pick up this nice-looking reverse hollow Moltres. All right. It's worse than 9/11. What's worse than 9/11? Well, you guys are having a little political conversation. We got Magmar, reverse hollow Magmar. Dave says it's disgusting how people are talking about the Capitol riot, but do not talk about the months worth of damage from the Black Lives Matter riots. Talk about both of them or talk about none of them. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you know, the Democrats, they definitely kind of looked the other way when the BLM riots were going on. And just remember, guys, the victims of the BLM riots are small business holders in or large business holders in those cities. So there really were victims. I think some people got killed, and there were plenty of people who had injuries as well. Whereas with the Capitol riot, it would, you know, it's obviously it's going to be a group of people who didn't believe that Donald Trump, you know, lost the election. But I want to point out a few things. They rioted on the actual political stairs, right? So they're in a political building. They're not affecting anyone except for the aristocracy. And they didn't kill anyone. I think they looted like a podium, and Nancy Pelosi's laptop got stolen, I think. I don't find them that comparable, but it's interesting. I would say that they acted like it was the worst thing that ever happened, the Capitol riot. Obviously, it's not a good thing, but it wasn't like a natural disaster level of bad. You know what I mean? Heck, the condo that just fell down the other day, that's worse than what happened. That's more, it actually affects people. The condo collapse that happened in Florida recently, that's a more terrible and sad thing. All right, so that's just my 2 cents. Let's see. We're over here opening for Mr. Efrain. I think you did pretty good, Mr. Efrain. I like your Lugia break especially. That's a hit. Mr. Efrain, let's find your bag. Ooh, look at this psychic energy. Surprised the White House hadn't been rioted like that before, assuming it's the first time. It wasn't the White House now, it was Capitol Hill, right? Trump M asks good news. The worst one on our PP. Are rainbow rares? Yes. Yes, your question is, are rainbow rares? And my answer to that is yes. Hey, mister, how are you? Is Unbroken Bonds actually sold out? I believe it is. I have a little box up on a shelf. Let me go look. So, give me a minute. I'm looking right now, okay? So the number on it is SM10. All right, so I gotta look at this real fast. I believe it is sold out, but let me just look one more place. Yes, Unbroken Bonds is actually sold out. It was nice when it was here, wasn't it? You don't realize what you got until it's gone. All right. Jack Gray, he says 3 Chilling Rain and a team up. You got it, Mr. Jack Gray. Grab this. Whew. And I got 2 packs here. Jack saw those 10 cold packs go by and he's like, you know what? Now's the time. I don't know if when he bought them. This is Battle Styles. That doesn't belong there. What's this? Oh, that's also Battle Styles. Okay, give me a minute. I'm standing up again. I gotta get more chilling rain. One, two, 3 boxes. All right, we got 3 boxes of Chilling Rain. Oh man, I'm like nauseous right now. Have a nice day, Jillian. Let me sneak this up. Sneak. The whole New York mayor race just got thrown into question because they kept test ballots in the pool. What? It's late for you. Well, you better head off to bed, Jillian. Hemp and cannabis got legalized today in VA. Oh, very cool, mister. You know, they wouldn't have to legalize it if they just make it legal at the federal level. You'd think that the federal government would just go ahead and do that now that it's, you know, now that it's no longer a conservative federal government. Sleep. Have you heard of Special Delivery Bidoof? If there is a Special Delivery Bidoof, I will actually go nuts getting that card because I like Bidoof. I'm actually a Bidoof fan. He's a very good goofy Pokemon. It's like the name is perfect, actually. Bidoof. Hard to trust news. Oh, I agree, Brett Johnson. The news outlets and Hollywood and TV shows, it's all propaganda these days. That's the way I see it. It's all political messaging. Yeah, it's pretty bad. and there's nothing wrong with the, you know, expressing your thoughts on it. You know, I'm sure they all have their opinions, but it's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. Especially the news. I don't trust the news even a little bit. Drizzle. We've got Malamar. You know, these news outlets are owned by like super duper wealthy people, and then they'll feed you whatever propaganda they need to feed you. It blows my mind that more people don't question the news that they watch every day. I'm so sorry, Mr. Jack. Just 3 hollows this time. And that goes to Mr. Jack Gray. Oh, Mr. Jack. You know, you got the politicians, but then you have, like, in my opinion, you have the actual wealthy elite who probably control the country. And the politicians pretty much just work for them. That's the way I see it. And that powerful elite, they control pretty much everything that you watch on TV. They control pretty much everything in Hollywood. And they control all the news outlets. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't get, it's like we were asking months ago, we were asking, like, why doesn't school teach people better how to think right and how to make money right? You know, a lot of people on like YouTube and TikTok and other platforms that are decentralized, they talk about this. They talk about how school doesn't really prepare you to become wealthy. It just prepares you to be an employee. And, you know, the question is, we're in 2021. Why haven't we evolved with our education system? They don't want you to evolve. They just kind of want you to, I think that there really are people at the top who decide what you're going to hear, what you're going to read. And the top of their priorities is not you coming into power. The top of their priorities is keeping you out of power. Because if you were in power, you could challenge them. Next up, we got Anthony Haymeyer. He says 2 Lion Kings. Oh, Mr. Anthony, look at these Lion Kings. Free Britney. See, Mike's side understands this energy. If I can keep one sealed, that would be awesome. You got it, Mr. Anthony. We're going to open up this one. That's right. Why haven't we freed Britney Spears from her father's... I think her father has control over her estate. Is that the deal? Bill Cosby is free? That's right. Bill Cosby is out of jail, guys. Did you know that? Oh, my God. Scar, Mufasa, Simba. And here's Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed. Whew. So this goes to Mr. Anthony. Anthony, do you have a bag? I don't recognize your name. Let me go looking for your bag, Mr. Anthony. Andrew. Funny how Trump said that China made Corona and all the Democrats called Trump a conspiracy theorist, yet 1 year later, yeah, I mean, That's definitely. I don't understand why. I honestly think it's because that would not be expedient for their political messaging during the actual elections to suggest, that the coronavirus came out of the Wuhan lab, because then people can be like, well, why are we funding the Wuhan lab? Why are we funding the WHO, right? World Health Organization. So it's not politically expedient for them to agree with Trump on these things. But it was just kind of like, you got to wonder, because right next to the wet lab was the actual Wuhan Virology Institute, right? Where they're studying what? Coronavirus. Duh. It's not that complicated. Get my foil hat. All right, I'm getting you a new bag, mister. Are the Lion King packs valuable? Well, maybe if you pull one of these suckers. So if you can pull one of these, I think these are actually kind of rare. But the regular ones like this, these non-hollow ones, I don't think they're that valuable. All right, new bag. It's all aliens, says Carb. That's true. Aliens. I'm new here. I'm having fun. This is my first live stream, and I love it. Oh, wait. He got one pack. What? Do you ever cut cards? All right, Mr. Anthony. Now we're done with that. We're going to move on to Connor Gillespie, who says, one live custom booster. Mr. Connor. Remember, I donated $10 to the chair fund. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mr. Anthony said he had a bag. Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Anthony, when it comes time to ship, let me know that you have 2 bags. Okay, Anthony? All right, here goes. Connor, you pull Hoopa. That's his actual name. His name's Hoopa. I'm sorry, Connor. That's a tough life custom. Anthony said he had a bag with 2 hollows. Oh, you had a bag with 2 hollows, huh? Okay. Well, there's a small chance that I removed the bag if it had gotten pretty old. Just want to warn you about that. If they were valuable hollows, let me know. If they were just, any hollows, when it comes time to ship, I can toss a few hollows in your bag for you. I'll pick some nice ones out, okay? Because I sometimes when I clean the table up, what I look for is a bag that appears to have been left alone for a while. And if it's just got like a hollow card in it, I get rid of it. Because hollows, I got hollows for days if you want hollow cards. Hollow cards all over the place. And they're just not that valuable. They're worth like maybe 50 cents. Maybe sometimes less. Okay, we got Jeff Leon, who wants 1 live custom booster. Some Republicans said the virus didn't exist. Yeah, and some Republicans said all kinds of stuff like that about the virus, and then they died from it. So that looked pretty bad. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, Jeff Leon. PSA 10, number 198. How do you do it, Jeff? He's the magic man. Let's find 198. Blech. Here we are. All right. Jeff Leon. Did you guys see that clip of Bill Maher getting angry? He was mad because of Google's keyword engine, search engine. Google's search engine not finishing keyword sentences, right? Because they didn't want you to look stuff up, and he was mad at Facebook because they would ban you if you talked about the coronavirus conspiracy that it might have come out of the Wuhan lab. Right, he was talking about that. Did you guys see that clip? It's a really good clip. Malamar. Ooh. All right. Now we got Cesar Soto. He says 1 live custom booster. Reshiram. Whoa, that actually looks really nice. This appears to be some sort of XY card. He's getting a sleeve, dude. What the? Holy, that's a nice looking hollow. Mr. Cesar Soto, let's find your bag. Who's Bill Maher? Bill Maher. Bill Maher. How do I say his name? Did you guys ever see his movie Religulous? Is that what it was called? Toss this over here. What's Bill Nye? Oh my gosh, did you guys watch Bill Nye's ice cream analogy for that TV show he did for a little while? Bill Nye Saves the World or something like that. Oh my God. I was cringing. Who remembers Bill Nye Sex Junk? It's my sex junk. Oh my God. Caesar Soto, where's your bag, dude? We got too many bags, guys. I'm shutting the channel down and I'm shipping everyone's stuff out right now. Has PSA reopened? No, they have not, unfortunately. Caesar Soto might be up top over here. Christopher Martinez, Carlos Rivera, Alex, PSA. Hey, wait a second. We're supposed to ship Alex. All right, hold on. Alex's stuff can come out. Alex has got live shipping. I should have worked on that today. Sorry, Alex. I would have worked on it normally before the live stream, but I was feeling ill, Alex. All right, how about this one? Bill Nye made COVID in the Wuhan lab. I know it! Here we go. Caesar Soto. He's part of the Illuminati. That's the pyramid on the back of the dollar bill, the seeing eye. New World Order. Bill Nye's part of it. I knew it. Bill Nye, the virus guy. James Gower's onto him. It rhymes, therefore it's real. Peter Waddington. What's up, man? He says, one live custom Bluester. Mr. Peter's back. He says, bloop, 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 bloop. Gligar. You got one nice looking Gligar. I think he glides through the air. I watched Sign McDonald's frame. You didn't do it last time. Where is it? I don't even know where I would have put it. Probably in one of those back boxes. Maybe I can find another one and just re-sign it. So, Peter Waddington. He would be in the P box. The box full of P. Here we are. Mr. Peter. Did you start your grading service? I'm afraid I have not. I don't have the Sonic welder. The guy who I'm talking to, he works at Sonitech. They're the ones who supply everyone with Sonic welders. And I have to ring his arm in order to get him to talk to me. It's so hard to get him to talk. I guess it's not as simple as clicking on the product and buying it. They get all these specifications from you in order to create the particular Sonic welder for your needs. And he, last thing I told him was, I've got the slabs, and then he didn't follow up. He's like, just silent. So, but actually I've stopped there because I'm talking with the person who manufactures the slabs, and I'm trying to ask them if I can get it to look a bit different than the usual PSA slab. What I want is for this label area to be a bit bigger, kind of like the CGC label is a bit bigger, right? So I'm talking to those guys about that, and so I haven't gotten back to the Sonic welder guy yet. Okay, now we got Nick Weeg. He says 5 Supreme Rivalry boosters and 1 live booster. Oh, you think it's so easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we out of Supreme Rivalry? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Let me go into the kitchen. We might have some in the kitchen. If we don't, it's looking like we're out. I'll be right back. Wait, what are these? Oh, no, those are evolution, huh? Mister, we are all out. I'm looking. Just checking the shelves to be 100% sure, you know? These shelves get pretty full. No, nothing over there. No, we're out. Well. Give me a minute. Let me mark it as sold out. Mr. Nick, I'm sorry. You ordered the platter again? Mr. Nick, would you like me to substitute one of these Evolution booster packs in for the missing pack? Let me know. Now, the other thing you ordered was a live custom Bluester. Ah, man, it's Porygon Z. Can we have sleeves inside the slab, says Chrisbot? I probably will not do that. I don't really like that. I don't like the card inside the sleeve myself. I'm not a fan. CGC isn't either, by the way. CGC doesn't do it that way. All right, so these are from Nick Weeg. Is Nick watching? Mr. Nick from Nickelodeon? Sneak. He's not here because he's not. Wait, is anyone here? Oh, there goes. Mister, it blocks the shine if you have the sleeve in the slab. Sneak. Yeah, I think it kind of dullens the appearance of the card. Here we go, Mr. Nick. We've got Frieza Army Reinforcements. Here's Dark Masked King, Pursuit of Power, and King Vegeta, A Kingdom Lost. Whoa! Oop, come on now, don't be that way. Can we have slabs inside the sleeves? A Sudden Escape, and ooh, that's a special rare. All right, SPR. King Vegeta, Hidden Ambitions. I think he's cloning himself. I don't know, maybe he's cloning someone else. Son Gohan, Unbelievable Might. He's so strong. These words like unbelievable, it just makes me want to talk more like the Doom announcer. Salsa Ritual at Hand. Salsa, now I'm hungry for chips. Mister, that's not how you pronounce Vegeta. Yeah, it is. Don't try to trick me, mister. I'm very well versed in the Dragon Ball's Kingdom universe. Mr. Nick, I know all about Dragon Balls. Vegeta. I knew it. Nathan Nick Weeg. Sleeved card in the slab. Can we get a slabbed card in the sleeve? That'd be nice. Vegeta. All right, don't make me use my jutsu on you guys. Next up, we have Michael Molland. He says, 2 Ancient Origins. Michael. Mr. Molland. Can we get a Twitch on this thing? Michael Molland for 29 and 30. That leaves 6 spots remaining. They might already be full, all right? Now, he also wanted 4 Japanese team-ups. Oh, mister, is that a fact? 2, 3, 4. How far away is my order, says Alex. Well, I can tell you you're not next, and I need to scroll up in order to find you probably. Do you think PSA will grade the new metal base set Charizard and Pikachu? What? What are you talking about? Oh, right off the bat, Holo Charizard. That's a hit. Boop. Oops. Boop. All right. That's cold. Here's Blastoise. You got the Charizard and the Blastoise. Boop. And last but not least, a cold one. All right. Well, at least you pick up the Charizard. That's for Michael Molland. With an M. With an M. Where are we going to find Michael Molland's bag? Not up there. How about over here? In celebrations, the new set coming out, they're releasing a metal base set Charizard and Pikachu card. Oh, I see, and they're made out of metal. Well, as long as it's thin enough to fit in the case, I don't see why they wouldn't grade it. I think they would. Matosky. I think it's almost time for Matosky to ship. I think he's coming up next on the shipping list. What's up, King the German Shepherd? Mikey. Michael Johnson. Nicholas. Reality slips far away. Come alive, we start to play. Oh, no. This guy's trying to use rhyme. Don't you know poetry is written without rhyme? Only good poetry is written out of rhyme. Nathan Lewis. What is this, the Linkin Park guy? How to buy stuff. Well, you want to be gainfully employed. That's the first step, mister. You might get a job. You might get a job raising horses, or you might get a job as a typewriter repair mechanic. And then once you've earned some pay, you'll want to open up a bank account and have it converted into quarters and nickels. I like how the CGS slab look. I don't know the quality of them, though. Anyone here a Tom McDonald fan? What? Who the hell is... Next up, we got Ricardo Marquez, who says, "For ancient origins, Mr. Ricardo." How to use my hot dog? R. Marquez. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to turn on, I think Dire Dire Doc sounds good. So relaxing. We have another order from Michael Molland. He says 4 live custom, but actually, Mr. Michael Molland, you only paid for 2 live customs based on the amount of money received. So you asked for 4, but there's only money for 2, okay? All right, here goes, Mr. Michael Molland. I'm opening them up. Oh, you only needed 1, mister. That is something 9, 230, and the bummer card. So we're bringing back, it used to be called the cold card or something like that. This is the bummer card. What's interesting about the bummer card is that this is a cold pack and you just paid for it. So you lost 20 bucks on this pack, right? Obviously, Starmie's not a hit. However, the bummer card's not associated with any hit in the box. So normally when you get a cold pull, the cold pull subsidizes the value of a hot pull. That's normally how it works. Bummer card doesn't do that. So what we do now, well, that's kind of nice. You got the bummer card with the hot card, so that's about as good as it gets. So we put a 1 down on the bummer card, and then we sleeve it back up, actually, and he goes back into the box. And when the bummer card reaches a high number, it will turn into a hot card, and it will just be an extra hit in the box. So that's the idea of the bummer card. The bummer card's like the ugly duckling. It turns into a swan, but only after it's rotated to the front a certain number of times, okay? So you don't want to pull the bummer card, but you do want to pull the hot card that it turns into eventually, okay? All right, now, that's to keep the box interesting. Let's see what you pulled here. 230, huh? Oh, that's actually kind of a cool one. That's that old back. Uh-oh. Michael Molland. Now, Mr. Michael, it's actually a good thing you didn't pay for all four packs, because I bet you the other 3 would have been cold. So you did well, only opening 2. Look at that! It's Kingdra. Sweet! That's Neo Genesis Kingdra. You see the little double star? That means it's Neo 1, Neo Genesis. All right. Peter Waddington returns and says 2 Evos. All right, so I got to go get more Evos. I'll be right back. I should have grabbed some already when I was in the kitchen looking for Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Super. I'll be back. All right. Tatum says, Riot! I bought a spot in the Ancient Origins. How far am I on the list? Give me a second. There's still a few people ahead of you, I'm afraid. So, Mr. Alex, it is possible that you're going to miss this box, okay? But I don't know what those other guys ordered. Joshua says, peaceful protest. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear about a peaceful protest. All right. Ooh, look at all those That's a lot of XY Evos. Really cool. Doesn't it make you, you know, when I see a lot of cards that I actually like, it makes me salivate a little bit, you know what I mean? It's kind of like going to the grocery store. You got your favorite food. Maybe it's like chocolate chip cookies, and then they have a big chocolate chip cookie display, and you're like, oh god, I gotta have chocolate chip cookies now. It's like that. Mister, got any codes? I'm looking for some codes. All right, there we are. Ooh. Man. Love XY evolutions. So, where were we? We opened for Michael. Oh, we were on Peter Waddington, who had 2 Evos. All right, Mr. Peter. Peter Pumpkin Eater. Have you guys ever eaten pumpkin? Pumpkin is pretty good. Just like squash. Mister, that looks schmexy. Sneep. We usually salivate when we see carbohydrates because our saliva has digestive enzymes that help us break down the carbohydrates. I salivate when I see Charizard. Oh, mister, right off the bat, you've got this Mega Pidgeot EX and Vulpix. Look at that. Excellent. Have a nice night, Mr. Pokeday. You're leaving? We're so close to opening the Ancient Origins box. We got Magnemite. Ooh, Magnemite and Poliwrath. Don't you want to see if we pull any PSA 10s out or any maybe full art Lugias or something? Mister. All right, and I think I saw a secret rare in here. Yep, Imakuni's Doduo. That was a great round, mister. What's up, Try Too Hard? Substitute it to XY Evolutions if I don't make it. I certainly can. We can do that. Well, they're 30 bucks, so you would get more than just that, wouldn't you? Maybe we'll get that in another pack for you, okay? So this is Peter Waddington. All right. Caca. Ramiro says 1 live custom Bluester. Orbeetle. Woohoo! Isn't a Lugia something you spit out? That's right. That's a big stinky Lugia. So Ramiro, let's see if you have a bag up here. I substitute Gym Heroes if I don't make it into it. It is Gym Challenge, actually. I just want to point that out, everyone. Gym Challenge, which is it's slightly better than Gym Heroes because it has a Blaine's Charizard in it, and that card goes for quite a lot of money. All right, Mr. Ramiro's done. Now we have Keith Ferber, who says 5 in the Ancient Origins. Well, you get the last 2 packs for sure. I'm trying to decide, should we do another? I could open up another split for another box if you wanted, and then him and Alex could go into that split. James says, no! No, you're right here, James. You're up here on 26. Oh, but you ordered again. That's what it was. I see what you're saying. Would you guys like me to get another box of Ancient Origins? Because that is a possibility. I don't want to be first, Law. I'll take XY. Another. No thanks, cancel my order. I bought some, yeah, do that. Okay, so let me grab, and for people who don't want to wait for the next one to fill up, you have the option of having me trade it out. Oops, let's get a nicer lid than that. Ancient Origins is a really nice box to be in a break on because the packs are weighable. So if you don't want to buy a whole box of Ancient Origins for yourself, this is a nice way to open up a pack. So, we should do another box. What happens here is Keith Ferber is put into the second box. Oops, 17, 18, and he will be up here. I just want to mention, this whole thing filled up in 3 days, so it filled up pretty fast. I just want to mention that, guys. Didn't take long at all. Do Team Rocket box and pull an Air Dragonite again, says Pure Fable. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so we have a new Ancient Origin box ready to be filled up for on a reserve list. And now we're actually opening this box of Ancient Origins. How nice. We opening the Ancient Origins? Well, we're opening this one right now. Keith says, I wanted my pack sealed. I want to keep my pack sealed in my bag, please. Please keep sealed, mister. Oh, well, if that's the case, I think I could help you out even more, Mr. Keith. So, Mr. Keith, let me do something real fast. So, if you will allow me, Mr. Keith, I'm going to scratch you out of this box. And I'm going to bring all 5 of your packs over here. But what we're going to do is we're going to give you spot number 19 as well. So, that's going to be Keith Ferbert. So, you're going to have spot number 1 and spot number 19. And that'll give you both of the front packs. And I'll let you do that this time because you're helping me out here, okay? So you'll get the front packs. Those are the, technically those are the nicer ones if you're just keeping them sealed. Also, let's say sealed. If you're just looking for sealed packs. Sealed. All right, so it says sealed on it now. And that means we need to fill spot 35 and 36. And that's good because Mr. Alex would be next. So Alex is going to take spot 35. Oops, what am I spelling there? Here, we'll type it up here. Alex PSX on 35. So Alex, you're now on spot 35. And who would have been next? It looks like Benjamin Garcia would have taken the last spot. So Benjamin Garcia. So now this box is full and the other box is started. Can you refresh before you pop that box? What? Keith says, did you skip me? I'm sure I didn't. Tonight's a very busy night for some reason. Let's see, maybe you're looking for Keith. Yeah, I have not skipped you. Actually, you're pretty close. 5 in the Ancient Origins, but I want to keep my pack sealed. Oh, that's Keith Ferbert. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm reading the wrong one. Hold on. I'm looking for any missed orders at all. Here, let me refresh. I'll see if I can find you after refreshing. I know, the wait time's real long tonight, guys. Well, it's got to be long, because according to this, there's a ton of orders. I don't know, maybe you guys all decided tonight's the night to go wild. Rafael Ramiro James. I can see a big order for James. James, I think you still end up in the next box. Anthony, Alex, Devin, Juan Garcia, Ivansky. Ivansky's back. What's up, man? Eddie Petty, Trenton Burton, Ralph Dutcher. So Ralph Dutcher, it says Ancient Origin, but you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders away. Yes, you're 5 orders away, mister. All right, let's open this box now. Let's get it moving. The sooner we get through this, the sooner we can move on and take care of other orders. So you guys don't have to wait too long. So these are pretty old, these Ancient Origin boxes. They're quite old. These are from the XY era, and I have a strong feeling these are going to be a popular box over time because of that Lugia pull, you know what I mean? Lugia has been sort of like, he's been a top pull out of all Pokemon card sets, if you didn't know that. Lugia has been extremely popular. Okay, so the first 2 packs would go to Sully Schlegel. Sully Schlegel. Mr. Sully. Here they are. It's because Lugia is a bird dragon. He just looks really nice. You know what I mean? He's from Gen 2. He's probably the most popular Gen 2 Pokemon there is. It's Lugia. All right, here we are. Sully Schlegel. You pick up Ball Toy. Going to be a lot of Ball Toys in here. We've also got Golurk and Energy Recycler Reverse Holo. On pack number 2, you pick up another ball toy, and Regice. All right. Well, you got 2 ball toys and the Golurk. And would I grade those? I'd be tempted. And the good news is they look well centered, so that's important. That's Sully Schlegel. So how I make it in this box break? Does someone give up? I put Mr. Keith into the next box since he's keeping all of his sealed. And that actually benefits him because he's going to take spot 1 and spot 19. So that's good for him, even though it means he might have to wait a day or two. Since he's not having the packs open, he's not missing out on watching them get open. Sully Schlegel right here. Not with PSA increasing grading prices again, says Eddie Perez. Are they? Did they say that's what they're going to do? Here's Shooter McSweaty. Mr. Shooter McSweaty is next. I have 5 spots in the next Ancient Origins. Yes. Here's Vespa Queen. All right. They already raised Express another $50. Yeah. Watch them not even open up their bulk service. They're like, this is fine. We could charge $200 a card. I don't know what to think, man. Shooter McSweaty. Here we are. Why is Ball Toy good? Well, Ball Toy is one of these ancient trait cards, so you might consider grading an ancient trait card. Cody Rogers. Time to pull him the hottest card of his life. You ready, Cody? If they legit charge $200 a card, they will just lose to CGC. Yeah, unless CGC... Oh, no. Trainer's Mail. That's not what we want to see in this box. We got a full art Trainer's Mail. So that is the equivalent of pulling a hyper rare out of a box. And it's just a trainer card. So that's no good. Hopefully another nice full art in this box somewhere. Trainer's Mail. Somebody's got to pull it. Oh, man. Come on, Pokemon. You really think we want to pull Trainer's Mail? I did it, Mom. I pulled a card with the mailbox on it. Look, it's got a mailbox right there. That's the one I wanted. I'll trade you my mailbox for your Charizard. Cody Rogers. They just do it to put filler in the set. That's the way I see it. So there's cards that are just filler cards. You know, they're like, make that one the equivalent of a hyper rare. But sir, nobody wants a mailbox. All right. Here we go. Cody Rogers. Oh, he was in the last break. He got this Swellow, or maybe he was just opening old XY cards. All right. Now, it is an ultra rare, so if it grades well, that's great. Next up, we have Jonathan Morris. Jonathan Morris. Mr. Jonathan. We've got Vaporeon and some damaged cards. All right. Beautiful, beautiful Vaporeon. Woo! I saw somebody mention that grading's been ruined for normal collectors. I'm so tired of that gatekeeping mindset. You're not a normal collector, but I am. Let me just mention this. If you find PSA too expensive, it's time to try out GMA. It's time to try out CGC. There's all these other card grading companies popping up. Go give them a try. You know, that's the sign that if you want cheaper grading, go grab some cheaper grading. So that was for Jonathan Morris. Mr. Jonathan, let's find his bag. Jonas Rosado, John Lohman, John Corbin, Jonathan Westfall, Jonathan Todd. What should I make for dinner? Ooh, ramen noodles, of course. Ramen noodles. Boop. Okay, and now we have Wes Donini. Now, Wes Donini, he's had really good luck in Ancient Origins in the past. Let's see if he has good luck tonight. Mr. Wes. Looks like you're just going to get a Porygon this time. Mr. Wes Donini. Woo! Here's Wes's bag. Boop. Are you going to sell me ramen? You want to buy some ramen? I'll sell you a package of ramen for $8. That will make it worth my time. Really, I'm just making like $2. They're pretty expensive. They're imported from Japan. So I buy them from somebody making a profit. They have to import it from Japan. I don't know how to buy it from the original manufacturer, the original supermarket in Japan. I don't know how to do that. All right, here we go. Anthony Deloa. Mr. Anthony, make a video of you eating ramen in your new chair. I don't have a new chair. We're still in the old chair. Mr. Anthony. You've got Septile Spirit Link. I'm sorry, Anthony. Just a cold one. Luz says, you really sell ramen? I could. I really enjoy ramen, and I've been hunting down the best tasting packaged ramen, and I've found some good stuff. I'm pretty confident in it. If you guys have ever had restaurant ramen, like actual tonkatsu ramen made from bone broth, where I lived, there was this ramen shop out in an area called Creve Coeur. That's where my wife worked. And they made it like traditional Japanese style ramen. You know, with the bone broth that you got to cook for like 3 days or whatever. You put it in a power cooker and you cook it for like 8 hours. It was really, 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 really good. And I've been just looking for like some packaged ramen that's even close to tasting like that. Because you know the ramen noodles you get from Walmart is garbage, right? It's horrible. You know, like the Maruchan chicken flavored stuff or whatever. That stuff is so bad. It's shockingly bad. I have a store where you can go and order any kind of top ramen, sit down in the restaurant and eat it if people are really having issues finding any. Top ramen? See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Top ramen is nasty. Almost all packaged ramen taste horrible. It's really just a little packet of salt with fried noodles, if you didn't know that. So the packaged ramen is like 90% of the time it's fried noodles. And then the other 10% of the time, it's like an air-dried noodle, but it's not actual ramen noodle. It's not an actual ramen noodle. So we have like our Western version of ramen noodle, and it's absolutely disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for Donovan Peacock. Ooh, Donovan Peacock. Brandon says, "Show us, show us." Oops, I knocked this over. Well, I did actually. I made a TikTok of myself making ramen noodles with imported ramen. And that stuff is the closest thing I've eaten to, the closest packaged ramen that I've eaten that tastes like the restaurant quality stuff. Raphael says, I have a Korean shop near me, pretty authentic stuff, tasty noodles. Well, I do too. So Creve Coeur in St. Louis is actually full of Asian people who come there for the tech scene. And there's not one, but like 3 Korean food shops. And we would shop on one off of Olive Road. And they had a whole aisle just for ramen, not ramen noodles, but like all noodles. Because it would be like, you know, the rice noodles, pho, udon noodles, noodles that you can only buy because they're refrigerated and they're not even dry. They're still soft. And I ate everything in that aisle. I ate every single one of those noodles. Some were pretty good. Some were pretty good. But just about all of them just taste like typical packaged ramen. Just about every single one of those tasted like typical packaged ramen. What's this? It's oddish. Oh, mister, you pulled the oddish. How much is a Starmie break? Oh, that's like the... Oh, here we go. What do we got? Let's shut up. Mega Tyranitar, look at that. All right. Mega Tyranitar EX. Nice. And... oh, nice. He also got this holographic Entei. He's looking a little thin on the bottom, though. Let's look for any of those ball toys. Here's a ball toy. Noticing for the ball toys, you kind of have to look around for them because they can show up in other places. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I tried pretty much all the ramen, or not all the ramen, all the noodles I could in that Korean shop. I made a point of it. I just bought everything I could. And really none of it tastes like quality tonkatsu ramen. You know, and you'd have all this stuff. You couldn't even read how to make it because there would be no English on it. And that's usually the sign that it's like not meant for a Western audience or something like that. So Donovan Peacock, where's his bag going to be? It's going to be in the D box, right? I've been searching high and low for yummy noodles. One of those quiet things I don't talk about all the time. Daniel, where did we put him? Is he up top? I had to go. Did I get pulled from the AO yet? Not yet. Here we go, Donovan Peacock. We just finished pulling for Mr. Donovan, and he got this Mega Tyranitar. Ooh. All right. Now we've got AC Marshall. Now, AC Marshall, I think we did see his bag, so he's got a bag on the table somewhere. You ready? Sleep. Can I keep my empty pack? AC Marshall. Yeah, I don't see why not. You ready? We've got Reverse Hollow Meowth and Metagross. Ancient Trait. Very cool. It's Metagross. Machine Gun Stomp. Oh my god. All right. AC, where did I see your bag? I feel like I saw it up here. And it was like in the middle or something. Or was it in the overflow? Wait, Anthony. Oh, Anthony Roberts. Who are all these people? They all order like 1 or 2 packs and then they disappear. Okay. Let me try up top, up top. Anthony Marshall. AC Marshall. Does the Roman you eat have some sort of oil lard packet? Yes, the oil lard is in the packet, and the moment you see that, you know it's going to taste closer to the authentic thing. That is exactly right. And anytime you order like packaged noodles and they don't have that, you know it's going to taste like trash. Adam Smith, then you got to add your own like sesame oil or animal fat to it to make it taste even slightly good. Here we are, AC Marshall. Well, you got a little bag. The secret rare trainer card's going for 200. Damn. Well, I hope it grades 10 then. Boop. Ricardo Marquez is next. He's got quite a few in here. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what, Mr. Ricardo, why don't I set these aside? I'll set them right here. And we know those are yours. Tell you what. We'll set them in a bag. We'll open all yours at the same time. It'll be like a fireworks display, okay? So that'll be crazy. So, and then after Ricardo would be Devin Kawamura, and he's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had to wash your Pokeballs. Cornrow says bacon lard? Yeah, you could use bacon lard. It's actually pretty tasty. But yeah, so normally ramen noodles would have a lot of oil in it from all the animal fat and all the bones and everything. You would have a lot of oil in the actual sauce. And the sauce would be a thick, creamy meat sauce, almost like spaghetti and noodles. Almost like spaghetti and noodles. All right, we got Lucky Helmet. I think I'm supposed to say spaghetti and meatballs, not spaghetti and noodles. Pack number 2. We've got Whimsical. Oh, pulling Steven. Hey, that's the second time we've pulled Steven. Full art Steven. So that's 2 full arts in the box. Hopefully a third full art. I'd like to see a third one for sure. Okay, what do we have here? We got a ball toy. We'll look for other ball toys when we're done. Here's an actual ball toy and then a Golurk. Okay, over here we've got Forest of the Giant Plants and Virizion. Hands off my Lucky Helmet. Oh my god. He also gets Mega Ampharos. Oh, Devin, you had some good luck with these. Maybe that makes up for your cold live custom boosters a little bit, because you had some tough luck earlier with the custom boosters, but these are much better than that, huh? So let's see. Yeah, pulling a full art out of an old box of XY is very lucky. And we'll go ahead and sleeve up the rest of these. So the Golurk and the ball toy. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, dead quiet, and you're making me hungry. Yeah, you know what bothers me is when I'm like on YouTube or something and they're trying to take like nasty Maruchan chicken or top ramen and they're trying to make it look good by adding all the eggs and the tofu and all the other stuff to it, whatever it is. They might have like the pickled radish, they might have the spinach or whatever. They add all these delicious ingredients to what's essentially garbage fried noodles. It's so gross. I've tried it so many ways. I've tried so hard to make it taste good. There's just no way to make those noodles taste good. They're just fundamentally bad. Those packaged noodles you get for like 30 cents at Walmart, they're bad. They're terrible. Shockingly bad even. You could throw out the packet and make your own bone broth and it would still be bad because the noodles are bad. You could throw the noodles out and use the sauce packet for those noodles and it would still taste bad because the sauce packet is bad. It's just a little packet of nasty salt. Sam Boston, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you got it, Mr. Sam. Sam I am. Type of people that puts ketchup in the scrambled eggs. Ugh, says D's nuts. Ketchup and scrambled eggs. I might have had a sister who liked to do something like that. I actually love the 25-cent ramen because I'm cheap. Well, there's nothing wrong with eating cheap. Now, that's one totally different subject. But we're talking about what if you want to eat delicious ramen, not what if you want to eat 25 cents. That's what we're talking about here. Porygon. Oh, you also pick up Kyurem EX. Very good, Mr. Sam. Ketchup in mac. When I have macaroni and cheese, what I actually like to do, and I don't eat macaroni and cheese very often because it's like, it'll give me a stomach ache. Macaroni and cheese is just oil and noodle. It's not very good. But when I do eat it, one of the things I'll do is I'll put a ton of freshly cracked pepper in it. I don't know why. The spiciness of the cracked pepper makes it slightly tolerable. All right, and Ball Toy and Matang. Ooh. How much do you think? Oh, didn't get to finish reading that. A lot of chatter today, even though only 130 people watching at the moment. So we're done with that. Let's turn on Cave Dungeons. Cave Dungeons music. I do like mac and cheese pizza. All right, so all this is for Sam Boston. Oh, right, Sam wanted to keep some boosters. Here you go, Sam. I'll do that for you, Mr. Sam. Just this one time. All right, Sam with an S. Now, I promise you these old wrappers don't have any value. And they probably never will because they're simply not rare enough. Whew. How do we get this special delivery Bidoof? Okay. James O'Brien, number 26. You got it, James. Oh, Mr. James, you got one reverse hollow Beldum. James, I'm only supposed to pull you hot ones. That was the agreement. Here we are, Mr. James O'Brien. After James, we got Big T Exotic. Are you nervous, Big T? We've got, oh, really? You pull another Gyarados. Bro. Oh my God, dude. What the? Another Gyarados. Man, if you don't want that Gyarados and you want to do another trade, let me know. I like Gyarados. I'm a Gyarados fan. All right, Alex says, can I keep my wrapper for Ancient? I'll do it for you, Mr. Alex, but then after that, no more, guys, because I'll start ending up having a whole table full of virtually valueless wrappers. So, Mr. Big T Exotic, where would I put his bag? It would be in the B box. No more after that, guys. We'll have a whole table full of empty wrappers. Here we are, Big T Exotics. Have you talked about Jay-Z's private? Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of that comment. Fart on Alex wrapper. If I spit into it, does that make it more valuable? Connor Gillespie's next. Oh, Connor. Wait, if Quip spits into it, does that make it more valuable than if I spit into it? All right, here we are. Connor Gillespie. Special Energy and Metagross. Woohoo! You got it, Connor. Sharkman says no. I saved the dice. So, Connor Gillespie, you will be up top right here. Fart on his wrapper or in his wrapper. All right, and I'll make a TikTok of me doing it. Michael Mullen is up next. Are you nervous, Michael? Here they are. If I had your saliva, I would get the DNA sequenced. Farts in jars, 50 bucks pop. The Poke Gods are not on my side. I feel the shame. The Poke Gods? Come on, Poke Gods. It's because you haven't sacrificed your firstborn son to the Poke Gods. Baltoy, you ever think about that? That's in the actual Old Testament. The whole, what was it? I don't remember his name. One of the old guys in the Old Testament. He was going to sacrifice his son to God. That's some crazy caveman shit, if you think about it. God. We got Faded Town. Mr. Michael, those were cold, I'm afraid. Michael Mullen, better luck next time, mister. Oh, let me sleeve up this ball toy. Here we are. Boop. Abraham was going to do it? Yeah, I don't remember, but that's like some, I don't know, that's some pretty caveman kind of stuff. R. Marquez. Ah, time to get R. Marquez now. He's got a really big order. Now, he's got 4 packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We are finally at R. Marquez. And he's waited a long time, so we got to open his packs now. Look at that, guys. Don't you wish you were R. Marquez right now? He's opening all these. I wish I was Batman right now. I'd go climb in my Batmobile. Does using a sock count as a sacrifice? Oh, that's right. Sacrificed your only 5,000 sons. Sneep. Sneep. I opened some Ancient Origins. CGC is growing massively. I'm growing massively. All right. Here we go. Mr. Marquez, what are we going to pull for you? You think there's a third full art in the box? We got Sableye. Definitely there's going to be another EX card. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just reverse holo. I was getting excited over nothing. Okay, we've got Go Lurk. Boop. What is this? Baltoy. Curlia and Volcarona. So you're pulling plenty of the ancient trait cards. Oh, there we go. You do pick up Giratina EX. Did you have this already? I don't remember. Next pack. There's Eevee and another Volcarona. You know, that's a nice Eevee. Here's Flareon. Ooh, Flareon Eevee. Two packs left. You ready? I'm hoping you pull another hit. Well, you've got holographic Jolteon. It's kind of cool. I'm a little worried for you. If that's a holographic Jolteon, I don't know what this will contain. Here's another Baltoy. Yeah, a little bit of a cold round. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't too good either. For how many packs you open, I was hoping you'd pull maybe a full art, but I guess there were only 2 full arts in the box. Now, I shouldn't say that because there's 2 packs left, and either of those 2 packs could have a full art in them too. You got lots of ancient traits, and the good news is these ancient traits all seem to be really well centered. So if you were to grade the non-holo ancient traits, I think you'd have a serious shot at a 10. Would I grade them? I think I'd be tempted to, especially if you could get a pristine 10 on any of them. They look nice even when they're not holographic. Okay, Mr. Marquez. The hottest pull was the secret rare mailbox. Changed my mind. Justin Bieber thinks he's cool because he has all 150 original Pokemon framed on his wall. Justin Bieber? I'm a believer. All right, your Giratina EX is the best pull. And Mr. Marquez, do you have multiple bags? Yeah, you do. You got a bag right over here. Now we have 2 more packs to open. This box had a Steven and a mailbox in it. PSA 10 $200 mailbox. So the next pack would go to Alex PSX. Good luck to Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex. Unknown. Sorry, Mr. Alex. It's just an unknown. Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex. Why couldn't it have been Charizard? Alex says no snipe. Sniper, no sniping. And Benjamin Garcia is last. Oh, right. Oh no, my laptop closed. God damn it. I hate it when that happens. So let me get this pack for you, Mr. Alex. I'm so tired of that happening. It's like my laptop doesn't even stay open anymore. It'll close on its own if you don't tilt it the right way. How can a laptop be so worn out? Did you guys know, look on the side of the laptop. You see this tape here? That tape actually holds it together because if the tape wasn't there, the laptop would actually come apart. It would come apart. All right, there we go. We're logged back in. So bad. Now, Benjamin Garcia, you have pack 36 out of 36. Good luck. Oh my God, there was a 3rd full art, everyone. It is a hot box because 3 full arts is good. And it's Mega Ampharos EX. Take a look at that and weep. Holy. That looks great, Mr. Benjamin. Woo! All right. Snipe. Sniper, no sniping. Mister, I got a CGC Charizard Evo Holo 9.5. D's Nut says, damn. Mega Ampharos. What a nice little card, man. He might have a shot at a 10. I'm seeing a little white dot right up here. You see that? So that's my concern. And I would say that probably counts as a white dot too. But PSA can be pretty generous sometimes. Who knows? All right, let's get this into your bag. Woo! All right. Now we fold this up and throw it away. And this is all done. And you know, I think it's time for me to be in a round of Ancient Origins. So I'm going to take up a pack. I'll take up 2 spots for myself on this next one. So I'm going to be number 5 and 6. So I'm in the next box break. I'll do that to help it move along quite a bit. And we're ready to move back to the PayPal list. Are you ready? Here goes. So, next up, we've got Michael Molland, who ordered 1 large custom booster. Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael. Oh, Mr. Michael Molland. Woohoo! God, this music's so good. We have an order from Sam Boston, who wants a pack of the 1920 Hoops. Man, I should open some Hoops and pull the hot one. Make you all jelly. Sleep. You ready? Bam Adebayo. What? And Bogdan. Oh, mister. You got Nicholas Claxton and Terry Rozier. What? Special green holo of Terry. Terry's like my favorite, man. He's going to do so well. He said he ordered 2. Michael Molland ordered 1 large custom booster. Oh, are you talking about the next guy? Oh, he did order 2. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was the way you wrote the message. Hold on. Let me get the other one. All right, sorry about that. I'm a noob. I didn't know baseball was played. How did he write the message? With his pee-pee, of course. Here we are. Mike needs to stay in Twitch. Sneep. I have a Charizard Evo CGC 9.5. You ready? Here's Terry Rozier. So you just got the special holo of that. Rudy Gobert, Admiral Schofield, and Antetokounmpo. I don't know how to say his name. Konpo? Antento. I can't say his name. Man, that's a long name. Here's Admiral. Boop, that's Giannis. I knew it. How do you say his last name? Giannis Antetokounmpo? I have no clue. Man, these baseball players have really complicated names. All right, Sam Boston. Here we are, Mr. Sam. Is it worth asking how your evolutions are flowing? I'm having heavy flow, so stay away from me because I'm in a grumpy mood. Today's a heavy flow day. Next up, we've got David Muller. He says, 1 large, 1 live. I think this is 15 then, right? Yes. The fireworks are already going off? Yep, it's the same out here. Although they've stopped. Mr. David, once the large is over, we might start running a special large just for the gym challenge break. He also wants a live pack. You got it. Crocodile. Woo! All right. You did it, David. Mr. David, you got Hollow Crocodile. Alex PSX says, cut an NBA hoops. You got it, Alex. Anything for Alex, obviously. You are live. You saved my online lecture. What? All right, so Alex says to cut this. Oh, my God. All right, I'll give you a chance to change your mind, Alex. There's the LaMelo Ball. Alex, you want to save it? You don't even know how much it's worth. It could be valuable, Alex. Alex, you could grade it 10. Sell it to Eddie Petty or something. Alex says cut. He says cut. He saw what it was and he said cut. Oh my God, I'm going to order a blender so we can start blending. All right. Wartsy says it's an $80 card. Are you sure, Alex? He's sure. Snip. Oh, no. Mister, we need a shredder. Alex, why would you do that? Oh, my God, Alex. And nothing of value is lost. Alex, how could you do that? Here, I'll put a Band-Aid on it. Don't worry, guys. I'm putting a Band-Aid on it. Ah, there we go. Good as new. Good as new. There we go. And we'll put this in your bag as well, Alex. Boop. Wow, that's a really nice Pokemon. Too bad he's cut in half. It's well-centered, too, says Eddie Petty. Ah, man. Probably should have listened to Eddie. I bet Eddie knows. I bet it is a valuable card. Next up, we got Nicholas Meadows. Hey, he sounds new. Nicholas Meadows says 1 large custom booster and live shipping. Oh, so I don't think Nicholas Meadows understands what's going on here. I tell you what, Mr. Nicholas, I'm going to get you a refund, okay? I'm going to get you a refund because I don't think he knows what a live custom booster is. Oops. I had a guy do this one time. Mister, I ordered it live earlier. Did you miss it? We'll check it. If you ordered it earlier, then it should have already been open, huh? So we just refunded Nicholas Meadows. So, Mr. Nicholas, I suggest that you watch us actually open the live custom boosters before you order live shipping, because you don't need live shipping on a you know, if you pulled the Lugia, then you could order live shipping. So if you pull the Lugia out, then yeah, order live shipping. Otherwise, the only thing you're going to pull out of the large customs is a single holo card, which is really not worth spending $6 to live ship. So I don't want you to be disappointed if you end up getting the holo card. I don't want you to be disappointed, because you have a very good chance of only pulling a holo card. So Alex says he should have had a live custom booster. One Ancient Origins. Hold on, it's refreshing. It's not refreshing, it's like loading. A lot of orders tonight. What, do you have like a really early order? Is that what happened? Because no, these are from the previous day. Alex, you might have been confused, man, because I didn't see it. If you're sure that you sent in for a live custom booster tonight, try looking it up in your PayPal real fast. I'm gonna go on to William Valls. He says 2 Eevee Heroes. Oh, Mr. William, 2 Eevee Heroes, 1 Jet Black. All right, 2 Eevees. It will show up later, says Alex. Oh, okay. I'm looking for Jet Black. Here it is. So this is for William Valls. Oh, Mr. Williams. Sneep. Today's a long line because everyone got 10K stimmy. That's true. Here's Cobalion. Cold. And Florges. Oops. Just 2 holos for you this time, Mr. William Valls. Sorry, William. And where are we going to find William Valls? Here he is. Oh, headache. Man, I'm still not feeling good, guys. What the heck? I don't know what happened. I don't know why I'm dying of a headache. We have Ralph Dutcher. He's been waiting a while. So, Mr. Ralph, you are in the next box break. Here you go, Ralph. On number 7. Trenton Burton says he wants a spot in the Ancient Origins. Trenton Burton. We have Eddie Petty, 1 Lion King, new bag. All right, 1 Lion King for Eddie Petty. Your woodblocks playing in the background is hypnotizing. Now, that's not woodblocks. That's a famous Mario song. That's from Mario 64. So this is called Cave Dungeon. Mario 64, very, very famous soundtrack. And I wish I remember the precise level you would be in when this music played. But there would be like little water spiders, and you were in an actual cave. It was a cool place. Simba and Nala. Timon, Simba and Timon. I can't speak. Simba and friends. Pumbaa and Timon. And Pumbaa and Timon. Wow, these card names are really eccentric. They really went all out. All right, here we are. Silly mister, I know the game. I was just referring to the instruments. Oh. Silly mister, tricks are for kids. So he's going to be the next big thing in NBA. Who is? I'm a block mods. Let's see how this works, says Tokimon. Live shipping, says William Valls. Oh, hold on. Did I miss that? Hold on. Oh, and live shipping. I'm so sorry I missed that. Hold on. Let's go back and take care of that. New bag for Eddie. And Mr. Valls. Love the music. Here we are. I have an address for William Falls that begins with 83. That's the address I'll be using. And print. All right, you got this big old bag. Mr. William Falls, you don't have any slabs, do you? I can always check. It's just nice if you let me know ahead of time. Mister, can you play Jay-Z instrumental since he bought CGC today and we sent for CGC? Whew. Who's next? So Trenton Burton, Eddie Petty. We took care of Eddie Petty. Now we have Ivanski. He's been waiting forever. Mr. Ivanski, he says, hey, mister, been a while. Hope all is well. It is. He wants 2 Ancient Origin. All right, so Ivanski, you'll be in here with me. So we'll be in the same box. This is the better box, trust me, because I'm in it. That's how it works. So you got spots 9 and 10. He also wants 1 Darkness. That's pretty dark. 1 Vivid. 1 Shining Fates. Another AO box tonight. It's possible if everyone bought it. Sometimes it takes more than 1 stream to get it going, though. And then 5 My Little Pony for my daughter. All right, sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New bag, huh? Sounds good. We'll start out with the My Little Ponies. Let's see what your daughter pulls. He missed your super chat. Oh, put the LaMelo on display. I want Suffering, says Alex. Oh, Alex. I collapsed my laptop to put him in your bag, and now you want me to pull him back out of the bag? This is Suffering, Alex. Here we go. Everybody's like, he's a brony. Oh. All right, here we are. Sneep. Sneep. Sure, that's what they all say. We know ponies are the new hype. Sneep. Point at the LaMelo and laugh. I don't know. I feel bad. 80 bucks. Is that true? 80 bucks. Whew. All right. Who do we got? We've got Berry Dreams. We're looking for a holo, but I'm going to pick out a nice looking, I almost said Pokemon. Rubber Chicken, huh? Okay. Apple Brown Betty and Rainbow Shine. We're okay, we're looking for the holos. Here's a Pinkie Pie. Another pack. The holos are the hard to pull ones, apparently. Apple Cobbler. That sounds so good right now, actually. Something with cinnamon in it. All right, and last pack. Hungry, Hungry Caterpillars. Here we are. You've got Fluttershy Monster Tamer. Ooh. Any parallels? So there's a holographic Fluttershy. And let me toss these other ones in as well for your daughter. The others would normally be tossed. Those go into a junk box. You know, if you wanted to get your daughter something fun, I sell these large junk boxes for 20 bucks, and they're full of cards that I would normally throw away. Sneep. Show the pony code cards. Sneep. Sneep. All right. You ready? Now for the hot ones. We've got Vibrava Blaziken. Here's Steelix. All right, that's a hit. Steelix full art. Steelix kind of looks like a country boy because he's missing all his teeth. And Ball Guy, he's got a ball. There you go, Mr. Ivanski. New bag. I want a junk box. Yeah, junk box is $20. It ships out immediately. Most of the money just goes right to the cost of shipping, but you do give me a little bit of money for the cards. Have you guys seen the junk boxes before? They're a priority mailbox just full of cards that normally would have been thrown away. They're good for kids. I wouldn't say they have a lot of value in the cards, but they're very good for kids in my opinion. This is going to say Ivansky. Mr. Ivansky. They'll have like a lot of Japanese Pokemon cards in there, but they'll have like Dragon Ball Z, My Little Pony, and just whatever gets tossed down there. All right, you ready? Juan Garcia, he says, 1 live pack. You got it, Mr. Garcia. Butterfree. Wow, that's a cold one. Just a non-hollow Butterfree, huh? That's not normal. It's supposed to be hollow. All right. Just set up my first order. Whew. Well, hopefully you don't have to wait too long. Next up, we've got Devin Kawamura. He says 10 Eevee Heroes and another Ancient Origins. You got it, Mr. Devin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 packs. Give me a second. And this makes 10. All right, we'll also put you on this list right here. Mr. Devin. Devin Kawamura. I thought you were gonna take back your cut last time, says Wofsky. My cut? What are you talking about? Sneep. And Sneep. All right. Mister, should people that mail cards in top loaders without penny sleeves be allowed to vote? Now this man's asking the real questions. Time to restrict the vote. The Founding Fathers didn't want everyone to vote. The Founding Fathers clearly state that their original intention is only for people who are smart enough to penny sleeve their cards before putting them into a top loader. Only those types of people were allowed to vote. If you're the kind of smooth brain that immediately puts them in the top loaders, you just can't vote. You know, you can live here, but you can't vote. All right, hold on, let me get more penny sleeves. Speaking of which, we are just about out of them. Top loaded with no sleeve. I ought to make a video of myself opening a first edition booster pack and pulling a holographic card and doing exactly that, putting it into like a top loader with no sleeve. And doing it intentionally, because I know that everyone will go "Ree!" in the card community. They'll freak out and hate me, but it will probably get a lot of views because of that. Since Mr. isn't feeling well, I reported him to COVID-19 reaction team. I told them he's being a super spreader. Oh, man. I think there's like this new... I saw this on TikTok. There was like a Facebook message that is coming out where you can report your friends now for being extremists. Oh, my Lord, dude. How crazy is that? Here's Flareon. Look at this Flareon. Catch a card. What's up, Catch a Card? Cold. COVID originated from a Cardconomist lab. That's right. Team Rocket probably made it. God damn it, Team Rocket. They're just after everyone's Pokemons. So that's for Devin Kawamura. Mr. Devin, you got 3 hits out of 10 packs, but no secret rare. Interesting. Where's your bag? Oh, but you got the full art Steven. So you got mixed results tonight for sure, Devin. All right, next up we have Alex PSX. He says 1 live custom Bluester. Oh, Alex, how about that, man? Well, you're lucky that it wasn't your turn to pull the live custom pack earlier, because you might have missed. Now, what is it that you pulled? It's got to be hot. PSA 10, number 198. Let's find out what that is. It's got a 10 next to it, so that's all you need to know. Oh, here it is. Oh, we did one of these tonight earlier. Everyone gets one of these. You get one and you get one. That's because they all came back 10. Whoop. Now you've got a Rainbow Malamar. Look at that Malamar, Alex. All right. Must be that LaMelo cutting luck. It's a sacrifice to the Poke gods. Anthony Haymeyer says, 1 Final Fantasy Cloud Pack. Oh, we haven't seen one of these in a little while. All right, very good. Give me a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's no good. It's not related to the Cloud Packs. I have these. So if you look, this is Opus 1, and the box just fell apart. Oops. And so all the packs are now, they're like mixed with the other Final Fantasy packs, but that's okay. I know which are which. Yeah, those base set packs are a little more pricey, but that's all right because they're a lot older. Now here we are. This is a Final Fantasy pack. Yeah, we haven't seen Final Fantasy in a while. This is Anthony Haymeyer. Sneap. My man cuts a LaMelo and in return gets a PSA 10 Rainbow Rare Malamar. I know. Here's Edgar. He's a hero. Hero rarity. And a legendary Raiden. Very cool, mister. All right, that's for Anthony. Mister, is it Thursday or Friday? Should be Friday. My wife says she gets today off, actually. How nice is that? So I better wrap up and go to bed so I can hang out with her. Anthony Haymeyer. Now, we just had your bag. Where did I put it? I think it's over here. Here we are, Mr. Anthony. Now, he says he's already got a bag, so we got to find it and combine it. But I think he also mentioned it might have just been 2 hollows. Pull a mellow ball. James O'Brien. This is the copy of my previous order. You got it, Mr. James. Anything for Mr. James. So, we've got Team Up, Evolutions, Maximum Gold. Oops, come on now. NBA Hoops, 1 of each. Okay, we got 1 of each. 1 Ancient Origins box break. There you go, Mr. James. And then he wants a McDonald's. Give me a minute. And 1 packet of spicy ramen noodles. One shiny star. Ooh, shiny star. One shiny star. A live custom booster. Oh man, but Alex just sniped. Grimmel Snarl. Gosh dang it. Alex, come on, dude. A Ghost of the Past. Okay, here's Ghost. Shiny Star, Ghost of the Past, live custom booster. Shining Fates. 1 Shining Fates. 1 Champion's Path. We'll get you this one. A Hidden Fates and a Darkness. Okay, so let me grab a Darkness. I'm missing a Lion King, is that what he said? Hold on, let me get the Hidden Fates real fast. Technically, I ordered a Champion's Trap, not Past. That's true. There is a difference. Okay, Hidden Fates. The one with the Charizard in it. Okay. Woo! Sniper, no sniping. Mister, are you feeling overwhelmed tonight? Just under the weather. Just under the weather. Otherwise, this would be a pretty standard night. All right, snip. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I have a stomachache headache going on. Snip. I got the Koof variant. That's right. I got the Indian variant. We're going to have to lock down again, guys. Put on your masks. Here's maximum gold. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh, man. I'm afraid you guys are going to have to take even more. You guys are going to have even more COVID shots. Because now we've got these variants. And it's just not going to protect us. You ready? Here we go. Oh, Pikachu's Ekrom right off the bat. Boop. Drowsy Electabuzz Sandshrew. You also got Pidgeot. Mr. Dr. Fauci said we should start to wear earplugs. Here's the Sandshrew. We've got White Prince. So this is the maximum gold. Here's Harpy Feather Duster. And Nibiru, the primal being. Ooh, he's pretty primal. Australia is going back into lockdown? Really? Is it actually doing that? Here's Jamal, Kevin, Tobias, Sergey, Luca. Okay, you got a Luca. Is it weird that I miss being in a pandemic? What? Was life a little more exciting during the pandemic? Were you addicted to the pandemic adrenaline? Okay, here's Luke Kennard. It's Luca. People liked getting paid to stay home. Well, not everyone was doing that. Some people might actually just like the feeling of having something important going on, you know what I mean? I read about that. You know, people who are like into end times, it's the end of the world. I was reading there's an actual psychology to that, where people like to believe that they're living in the most important time in history. So here's Eric Gordon, Joel Embiid, Alfonso McKinney. So unfortunately, this is not a rookie. And Tyler Hero. This is both a special holo and a rookie. But no number on the back. Darn it. If I get the vaccine, I'm going to the doctor. The way he pronounces these names. That's right. It's almost like I watch sports every day. Oh, snap. A silver rookie. Yeah, exactly. Now, here's Sobble. Sobble's looking pretty surprised. He's like, is Australia really going back into lockdown? Says Sobble. I was addicted to hiding my face in shame. Now people want to see my face again. You're talking about masks. Here we go. We've got a shiny star. Oh, you got something back there. What do we got in the shiny stars? Well, first of all, that's Dragapult. That's great. And Dragapult. That's a great pack, dude. Look at that. Double hits in that pack. Woo! All right. Much hotter than last time. Last time, this was just a Senna Scorch. Holy. Good thing you opened one more pack before anyone else did. Here's Ghost from the Past. Time Thief. Salvation. It's a Ghost Rare. Mister, what's the current wait time? It's a pretty long wait time, I've been told tonight, but I am trying to hustle my way through it so that we can get people taken care of in a wait time that's shorter than 2 hours. Here's Scrafty. Scrafty Pants. Zarude. Just Zarude. I'm sorry. Hopefully Hidden Fates has something, because that's a pricey pack. And of course it does not. It's Missy's Water Command. I'm sorry. And Darkness of Balls with Metal. Shining Star is hot, and then the other ones are cold. God damn it. Off Mister getting that COVID Delta. Oh no, it's the COVID Delta. Save me. Quick, I'm going to need the vaccine booster. How's the chair tonight? You know, we have a temporary solution where I've got a blanket sitting on half of it, and I'm sitting on half the blanket. So one butt cheek is on the blanket and the other butt cheek is on the actual chair. But it's pretty horrendous, actually. If you could just see how bad it is. I mean, maybe you could. No, you just couldn't. There's no way to flip the camera around. Oh, there is a way to flip the camera around. Now the question is, do I flip the camera around? Mister got that cake. All right, I'll just flip the camera around and show you guys. Nah, I'm not going to do that. All right, Mr. James, I'm putting you up top. Show your face, mister. Here's Ramiro. One ancient box break and a chilling rain for Mr. Ramiro. Ramiro. Andrade. Look at that. Mr. has videos with his face. Nuh-uh. One chilling rain. You ready? Alex, you're not in kindergarten. That's not true. He is. Alex, are you actually cutting another pack? I think he might be. That sounds like an Alex kind of thing to do. Tapu Fini. That's for Ramiro. Oh, Ramiro. Ramiro with an R. Anyone in chat watch the Demon Slayer movie? I'm watching it right now. I'm watching it right now, too. Rafael Aguilera says, I was planning on going deep on Unbroken Bonds, but I guess I'll just go cold on everything else. Let's send out my fossil pack to get graded. Oh, no. So, how much does fossil pack grading cost again? Let me just see if PSA allows that real fast. They told me that PSA pack grading is down now. Give me a minute. I know, this is taking a while. No, it's all down. Oh, man. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know how long their pack grading is going to be down. That's the thing. What a freaking mess, dude. Wait, they blocked pack grading? That's right, you can't even grade packs now. You can if you want to pay for their prime grading, which is pretty expensive. Let's see. So, Mr. Raphael, let me look up how much I was charging for that and refund you that amount, okay? I'm going to start there. It says 65. I tell you what, Raphael, I'll write 65 down right here. And I'll refund this by the end of tonight if you can't think of anything you want to spend that on. It is what it is. Credit the 65. Okay, we can just... I'll do that then. Hold on, let me hang it up. Go work for PSA and then steal their slab cases for TCC grading. All right, I'm doing it. So, what else was part of the order? He wanted to have 6 fates collide. Where my fates collide? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's an empty pack. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, actually, you know, this chair it's so bad. It's shockingly bad. It really feels like it's about to fall over. Maybe I can show you guys. So, well, there's just no... How do I show you? Oh, like this maybe. So see how far the handle is from this? All right, so this kind of gives you an idea. Now, watch this. The other side, see this handle? It's actually above the table. Do you see how the handle is actually above the table? So this one's above the table like it's supposed to be. Now, this handle is far beneath the table. Do you understand how broken the chair is now? So the chair is very broken, and it tilts. It's like sitting on a slant, and it makes your back feel bad very quickly. Broken like the Lamello, pretty much. It's pretty damn broken. So you all saw it now. You got a better concept of what's wrong with this chair. It's tilted like crazy. Are you getting a new chair? So far, I've not ordered one. There's a chair channel in the Discord where you can recommend me the best chair, okay? I've not ordered a new one yet, but now it's on my to-do list. Before, it was not on my to-do list, but it is now because this one is so screwed up. You can barely sit in it. Herman Miller chair. You ready? So we're going to start here, Mr. Raphael, and we're going to pull you the hot ones. Are you ready? Yeah, there's a channel in the Discord called Chair Council or something like that. I can't remember. And you can go over there and talk about which chair I should buy. How much are you wanting to spend? Oh, that doesn't matter to me. You think money... No, money's not an issue. It's just tell me which one's best. All right, so here's Carbink. All right, Carbink. Oh, nice. What is this? He got an error card. He got an error card. Oh! That is supposed to be a full art. I've heard of this. This is the smooth error. What? How much is it worth? I've heard of this before. I've seen it for sale before. This is a smooth error. This is supposed to have texturing on it, and it doesn't. Whoa. Crazy. You know, when I saw an error card like this for the first time, I thought it was maybe like a Chinese fake, but they're not. They're really actually authentic. You can see it's the same exact quality of any card. Here, let me grab a different card from a different set. So this is from earlier, and you can see they're virtually identical. It's the same exact material. I know it looks fake, doesn't it? Because it's not supposed to look like that. Crazy. I wonder if there's another one in the box then. All right, let's see what else. So, and we got it right here recorded in the live stream too. So, Mr. Raphael, you can check mark this part of the live stream if you want to show it off later. Let's see. We've got fossil excavation kit. Crazy, man. Is that worth clipping? I feel like it is. Wormadam. And Altaria Spirit Link. Woo! Man, I can't think. I'm just thinking about this Glaceon. That's so bizarre. You cut the Lamello like a dummy. You mean like a Chad? What are you talking about? More people need to know about the error. Right. Like, you have to convince somebody that that's not a Chinese fake. But it's not. That's an authentic card. Yeah, this is actually an authentic Pokemon card. Crazy. Oh, it's got a print line on the back, too. Wow. All right. So he also says 2 live custom Bluesters. By the way, the music ended. Let's go get some more music. Cave Dungeon Medley versus Cave Dungeon Hazy Maze. Koopa's Road. Let's do Koopa Road. All right, we like some Koopa Road. 2 live custom boosters for Raphael. Masquerain. So we got Masquerain and Cherim. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Those are 2 cold packs, but the error card might actually be worth quite a lot. I don't know. That's a very unusual error. You need to get a company like PSA to confirm that it's an authentic card, okay? Here's Raphael. Because once it gets slabbed up as an authentic card with an error, I think that people will definitely... This was all cold. Changed my mind. This is actually hot, the Glaceon is. And if you can get PSA to get their label on it, you'll be able to sell it for, I think, definitely more than the value of a regular one. What's the error? It has no texturing to it, and it's supposed to have texture. All right. He also says 1 Ancient Origins. You got it. Mister, do the rip test. Heck no. There you go. And now I need to refresh. Very busy night. If it's real, it won't rip. Oh, man. All right, we're refreshed. So, oh man, stomachache. Next up, we got Jesse Salinas, who says 1 Ancient Origins, 2 Chilling Reign, and 1 Darkness. You got it. I saw you in there, Mazvara. Piece of my wife's hair. So 1 Ancient Origins for Jesse. Oh, there we go. 2 Chilling Reign. Mr. Simon said use some sandpaper to give it texture. Oh, good idea. 2 Chilling Reign, 1 Darkness, and an Ancient Origin. All right, Jesse, let's see what you pull. PayPal restricted your account? So weird. You know, actually, I got a message from a guy today who I sent a payment to him, and then PayPal, like, banned his account, is what he's telling me. And now he's asking me if he can send me the money back, and I can send him a check. So I don't know what to do about it. I trust him. You know, he has no reason to... Actually, you know, he could refund me the money, and I could never send him the check. So the risk is all on him. So I don't know what's going on his end, but you know, I would rather just have PayPal work. I don't know what's going on. There's Honey. Oh, Mr. Jesse Salinas. Those are some pretty cold packs, I'd say. Put me on your will for the chair. All right. Sounds good. Jesse Selena. I'm sorry, Jesse. Where am I going to find you, Jesse? Jeff, Jedediah, Jeremy Tierney, James O'Brien. Who's that guy? I think Jesse's in here. Yeah, he contacted me because he sold me some slabs, and I sent him a payment. And then I guess he told me that PayPal locked up his account afterwards, and he can't use the money, but he can refund the money. So he's asking me if he can refund my payment, and then I can send him a check. And I can't write checks, but my wife can, so I don't know what to think. It's got me worried, actually. You missed 15 on the Ancient Origins. Oops. You're right. So we'll just say number 15's over here. There we go. Problem solved. Next up, we got Michael Cusick. He says 3 Sun and Moon and 2 Cosmic. Whoa, that's a big order. You got it, Michael. Thanks for the free stuff in the package. Oh, no problem, man. I don't even remember what I sent. Sometimes I just send out gifts and I don't remember. I think I sent a Slowpoke to James. So 3 Sun base. Ugh. I have a solution for you. Have you heard of magical computer coins called cryptocurrencies? I've never heard of cryptocurrencies. I'm gonna start TCC coin though, and that's where we accept coins like Pokemon coins as currency. I can't believe they shut down pack grading. Like what? That's so dumb. All right. Oops. He sent me a drawing of a stick man. America, the greatest country, has turned into the biggest laughing stock. That's, you got to be the laughing stock before you can have your redemption arc, right? That's how good stories are told. It was a ring, a metal Pikachu coin, and a metal Zard. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those Pikachu coins are sitting on my shelf. I never offered them for sale. I think Alex bought one a long time ago, and then I never offered them for sale after that. It's kind of like the Pikachu keychain. All right, Mr. Michael Cusick, energy switch. Alex says I bought them. Yeah, see, here's Litten. Here's Lunala GX coming out of the base set. Was a nice coin. Surprised to see it. I know, right? All right, here's Cosmic. Oh, tonight's your lucky night, Mr. Cusick. Let's see what it is. Is it Charizard? It's not Charizard. I think I know what this is. Yes, the Solgaleo Lunala. You can always tell because of the big red wing on the left. Ooh, 2 Solgaleos in one night, mister. And finally, Sandshrew on your last pack. Eventually, we all die, and we're all forgotten. Not me. I'll have thousands of YouTube videos, and my kids will listen to their great-great-grandpappy talking like a complete fool in his live streams. I'll be going, Mom! And they'll be like, wow, Mom, great-great-grandpa TCC was kind of a freaking weirdo, wasn't he? Michael Cusick. That is kind of strange, though, isn't it? You know, I'm watching this show, Little House on the Prairie, because my wife watches it, and she wants me to watch it with her. And it's the lead actor for the husband. He's dead now, and it's just weird thinking, wow, this guy's dead, you know? It's got like an ominous vibe to it, because you think about your own mortality when you watch somebody else do a great job acting, and then you're like, he's not around anymore, you know what I mean? So there's definitely a sort of morbid and looming presence. Next up, we got Alex PSX, who says, ship the ramen. Alex Ramen. Okay, you got it, Alex. I can't do any more, though, because I only had 3 packs left, and so I need 2 for myself, because I'm going to have some ramen eventually. So I'm going to say ramen. How do you find the energy and the enthusiasm to talk for hours every single day? I was always pretty talkative when I was young. And, you know, actually, I remember in my family, on a rare occasion, not very often, but on a rare occasion, I would get in trouble for talking too much. One time my dad got mad at me because I had too many opinions. That was an actual thing that happened. So I just talk a lot. And I think it's because I do an awful lot of thinking. You won't do it. Cut the pack of ramen. Next up, we have Jesse Salinas, who says, could you refund me for Ancient Origins? Break is sold out, and I don't want to be in the new one. Sounds good. Jesse Salinas. All right, so Jesse, we're going to keep an eye on that spot, Jesse. If that was the hot pack, you're going to be sad. You know it was selling out too, right? Like, Jesse, look, it was at 16, and this one was sold as well, Keith, right? So sad. I'm Jesse, don't. Oh, is Tokimon actually Jesse? Let me write you back in then. So it might not finish tonight, but it has a high chance of finishing tomorrow night, okay? There we go, Jesse Salinas. Next up, we got Nicholas Meadows. That was the refund to Nicholas. Yeah, Nicholas tried to buy a spot in the large, but he tried to buy live shipping too, which made me think he didn't really know what he was buying. Now we've got Connor Gillespie, last 3 Lion Kings, and a Chilling Rain. All right. Oh, you're right. That is the last 3. Lion Kings are sold out. Let's see what's in these. What's the name of this great ramen? It's called something in Japanese. Sign the ramen box. I can't sign the ramen box for you. That'd be too strange. Shenji, Nala, you wouldn't even eat it then. You would just keep it on your shelf. Hakuna Matata, you wouldn't even eat it, Alex. You're looking for another signed thing. That's different. I wasn't selling signed ramen. Oh, shit. That's some vor right there. Zazu and Scar. All right, Scar. You're looking pretty sus, Scar. And last but not least, Simba. Simba, and Rafiki. All right, no more holo cards, huh? I guess out of all those packs, only one of the packs had a holo card in it. Crazy. Mr. Connor, here you are. TCC has to write me on the box. No, I'm from America. I'm in Alaska. The last wilderness or whatever, right? Is that what they say? I can't remember. The final frontier. Sam Boston says 2 packs. NBA hoops. You got it, Mr. Sam. You are not a real American. The Last Frontier. Sounds like something from Star Trek. The Final Frontier is space. So we got Chris, Eric, Mifiondu Kabagele. What? And Bulbul. Oh, that's another holographic rookie. Now if it has a number on the back. Nah. That would have been really nice. Mural in his closet of TCC. Red rookie. It's a red wedding. Here's Zion Williamson. Now, isn't that the chase? I don't remember, but somebody told me that Zion Williamson's the best card in this set. Look at that. Have you seen the Gengar full art from Phantom Forces? Because you might like it. Is that the VMAX Gengar? You also have Ignis. And he is also not a numbered card, but he looks pretty good. Oh, damn, Zion. Yeah, he got the Zion. Look at all those rookie cards for Mr. Sam Boston. He's from Boston. Alex, you would have cut the Zion. VMAX, no Mr. EX. Oh, the Gengar EX. Brandon says, sorry I'm late. Oh, that's okay, Brandon. This time you won't have to pay the late fee. Alex says, cut one more hoops 2021. You got it, Mr. Alex. One more hoops. All right, you ready? So this time, you got all these cards here. I don't think this one's as crazy. You got Ben Simmons, Patrick Williams, and Devin Vassell. Just a regular old pack. Woo! Mister, are Digimons just as cool and fun as Pokemon? Timmy's mom says so, but I hate her. All right, here you go, Timmy. Merry Christmas, Timmy. All right, Mom, I can't wait to open my Pokemons. Well, now, Timmy, your father and I, we couldn't really afford the Pokemons. They're always sold out. So we got you Digimons. Mom, I don't want Digimons. Digimons are stupid. Ugh, they're not the same. All right, now we got George Smith, who says 5 Japanese Matchless Fighters. Oh, Georgie. That's 5 Matchless for George Smith. The man at the grocery store told me they were basically the same. No, Mom, they're totally different. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Timmy, go to your room. Don't disrespect your mother. Wow, there's like a whole story going on. Sneep. I wanted it to be Zion. Mister, you forgot his Chilling Rain. Who's Chilling Rain? Cut one more NBA hoops. Who's Chilling Rain? Connor Gillespie. Oh, Connor! Connor, I'm so sorry. Here you go. What? Smitty, where are you taking this? Timmy has a knife now? That's a little extreme, don't you think? Go, Lurk! Oh, I'm sorry, mister. Yes, Smitty, that's a bit too extreme. I'm going to have to report you on Facebook now. I believe my friend is an extremist. What is your favorite Pokemon set of all time? Team Rocket. Big fan of Team Rocket. All right. So, where were we? Oh, here we go. Georgie. I'll use the $54 for 6 Sun and Moon base and the remaining 11 for Shining Fates. Okay. I'm not going to remember that. So, let me grab you a Shining Fates. And what was it? 6 Sun and Moon base. So, give me a minute. Don't make me report you guys. Happy to tune in from Scotland. I watched a Scottish TV show called... Oh, what was the name of it? With the two old men in it. It's called... I watched so much of it. How am I forgetting the name? I have early dementia. Early signs of dementia. Still Game? I think it's called Still Game. Is it Still Game? Two Men and a Baby. Still Game. I got it. Oh man, I love Still Game. The name doesn't really fit the theme, does it? Yeah, I watched every episode of Still Game probably about 30 times each, because I left that show on repeat all day, every day, for like a year. And by the end of watching that many episodes of that show, my wife couldn't take it, because it just kept replaying all day, every day. And by the end of it, I didn't need the subtitles anymore. I just understood what they were saying. I didn't need the subtitles, because the Scottish people have a strong accent sometimes. And they got the Glasgow accent, and sometimes you can't understand what they're saying, or they have their own idioms, or they have their own, you know, they just have different ways of saying things. But by the end of watching the show, I could just hear it and understand it at that point. You ready, Mr. George Smith? You've got, oh my gosh, look at this guy. He's so good, Urshifu. And it's the Lion King, Simba. Begbie from Train Spotting. What? Cold. You also pull is the Lion King, Simba. All that the light touches could be yours. And a cold one. I took off for 30 minutes. Have we filled up the large custom boasters? The boasters? Not yet, mister. The boasters are sitting at 15. They take a while to fill up. They don't fill up instantly. So that's for George Smith. Now, George, did you have a bag? I think George might be new. We got Henry. We got George Hernandez. Gotta smoke them all. Oh, he says, yes, I'm new. Hello, new. So we'll grab you a bag. Woohoo! Do. What the F? Show everyone what the grand prize is, please. All right, I'll show everyone the grand prize. It takes a while sometimes. Actually, when it comes to the large, it takes a long time just about every time. Except for, like, if there's 2 Charizards in it, then they'll sell out in a heartbeat. Because everyone's like, I want Charizard. So here we go, the large. So this round of the large has a PSA 10 Shining Lugia. It also has a PSA 9 Shining Lugia. The number of spots are 25, and then there's only going to be 2 people pulling hot cards out of here, and one guy will get very lucky. Why won't it let me post the Scottish flag? It keeps deleting it. That's racist! All right, next up, we got Eddie Petty, who says 2 hoops, 2019-20. Gotta save them from Alex. Oh, no, you missed that Zion. Eddie, I was hoping to get you a Zion. But let's see, you might still have a hot pack in here. Maybe you'll get a numbered, yeah, I said that right, a numbered pack. Eddie says, oof. Yeah, I know Sam Boston beat you to it. Just a little bit. He ordered before you by not that much. You ready? Here goes. You got Kristaps. Here's Julius Irving and Zero Gravity Donovan Mitchell. Ooh. Time lapse, no quarter. We'll check the back of these for possible numbers at the end. That's kind of an interesting pack. That might be the hot pack in the box if you think about it. All right, in pack number 2, we've got Kelly and Nicola, Kendrick Nunn, and Chris Dunn. Hey, that kind of rhymed. I bet this music is about to end. Feels like 30 minutes have passed. I prefer CGC over PSA. Are you going to report me as an extremist? All right. So no numbers on these cards, but I do think this Zero Gravity card might be the special card in the box. Very interesting. Mr. Eddie, here you go. What are these flags you guys are posting? What are those black colored flags? That's like a pirate flag. Scotland flags turned black. What? That's weird. Next up, we got Mahasvara. He says a box of chilling rain and live shipping. You forgot a PSA slab in the last live shipping that I had. Oh, shoot. All right, we will definitely get it. This is for Mr. Mahasvara. Take a look at that. Let's get a box of chilling rain. Okay. Special delivery of Badoof. Oh, damn, it does turn black. That ain't right. It's a conspiracy. They're trying to take down the UK. Dude, I was really thinking of moving to the UK. I really was. And after watching Still Game, I was like, I'm just going to move to Scotland. It's so quaint. My last name actually comes from Northern England. And my wife, her mother's side has British ancestry as well. So I was like, we'll just move to the UK. How cool will that be, you know? But then we saw the taxes. And we're like, no, we'll stay. That's okay. We'll stay here. Also, Scotland's quite cold. And while I do like a cold weather for a while, I don't like it all year. So that's the other struggle. I don't mind some cold weather. We get cold weather here in Missouri during Christmas. In fact, for Christmas, cold weather is ideal. It's a special feeling. For those of you living in like Hawaii or some place that never gets cold, maybe you live, I don't know, on the border of Texas, or, you know, like southern Texas, I imagine doesn't get very cold. Maybe California doesn't get that cold in the winter. I don't know. But for those of you who don't live in states that ever get cold, you're missing out, because a cold winter for Christmas is perfect. It's its own feeling. Oops. Wolfsky says it gets cold everywhere. No, that's not true. The closer you are to the equator, the more likely it's going to stay hot. I believe I'm right about that. All right. You're from Hannibal, Missouri. All right. Mr. Mahasvar, are you ready? Here it goes. We got Agron. Can I trade the PSA 10 I pulled for XY Evo? I think we could do that. Yeah, I think we could do that. How much do you want, though? Here's Rillaboom Grapple Locked. Oh, I forgot to open up... Yeah, I did. I forgot to open up Raphael's stuff. Mr. Raphael Aguilera, you're next, okay? Mr. Raphael, I'm sorry. There's Slowking. Mireep. How can I give Mr.? How many can I give? You can give me as many PSA slabs as you want, Alex. Here's Cast Form. I had that Japanese Gengar. It should have been in my last shipment. Did you put... I had the Japanese Gengar. It should have been in my last shipment. Did you put it in my next one? It may be in your next one, yeah. So you'll want to wait for that to arrive, okay? Peonia. Mr. Do the Cat Daddy. Chris. People in the UK want Game of Thrones accents so bad. What? Here's Zapdos. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Ghastly Scolipede. Whoa. But yeah, you know, it's pretty cold in Scotland, and in the UK in general has pretty high taxes. Check it out, Mahasvara. First you get it in Japanese, now you can get it in English. It's Volcanion. Spheal. They had warnings about the infrastructure in 2015. Oh, that's actually a decent pull. So you pick up Rainbow Rare Flannery. Now, I don't think the Rainbow Rare does as well as the regular full art, but actually the Rainbow Rares still do pretty well in my opinion. So you got Flannery. And Articuno Kaka! That's a lot of boosters. Woo! Could I buy a box of Chilling Rain off you and get it shipped sealed if I paid live shipping? I'm not going to stop you from doing that, but just, you know, my prices are a little bit higher since you pay me a service fee. But yeah, you can do that if you want. What I'm trying to say is if you're going to buy a whole sealed box, you could probably get it a little cheaper elsewhere. But again, you could do it if you just want to support the channel. I'll take any version of the best waifu in the set. That's right. All flags turn black for some reason. UK flag doesn't turn black. All right, here we go. How many of my XY packs could you give? Was that a whole box in 5 minutes? No, no. We got the other half of the box. Other half. Sleep. You better take out the sleeve reverses. What? Assassin's Creed flag? Oh, Simon checking the LGBTQ flag. You know, the LGBTQ flag, it's like they get their own flag, but they're not a country. I need a flag. We're going to make the TCC flag. We're going to make the TCC flag and start flying it everywhere. I want it on a U.S. embassy. Sneep. Do you have kids? I do not have kids. Why, are you looking to help? I'm messing. Do I have kids? I don't know. Do you have kids? Here we go. You ready, Mahasvara? Here we go. We got Raboot. 4 packs or 5? Hold on. Let me think about it. I couldn't even do 4. I couldn't do 4 packs. I could do about 3 packs, Alex. Alex will take 3 packs. Here's Clobopus. Here's... I like it, Russ. Russ is like, I'll help. The frick you will. All right, there's a Blissey. But you have a wife, right? Yes, I am married. TCC, I'll help you with that. James says 3 bricks. Here's Zangoose Beedrill. Slurpuff. 3 packs it is. Here's Whirlipede Blaziken. Woohoo! Oh, Karina says cold. Oh! Full art Melanie. Look at this Melanie. Oh. Melanie. And Sandaconda. What do you mean cold? It's 2021. There's no rules. All right, here we go. Sandaconda. Is there a Discord at all? There are no Discord servers. And I definitely don't have one, so don't go looking for it. Sandaconda VMAX. Here's Snover. Boobany. I like the name Boobany. Here's Doctor. Celebi VMAX. Oh, Mahasvara, this is the box that doesn't quit. Holy. Alright, so that was a good box in my opinion. Melody and Flannery in the same box. And then plenty of other cards too. Your box is definitely better than mine. Remember, I opened a whole box of Chilling Rain earlier. I got the Melanie, but only the Melanie. It's Boobany, mister. Please. I'm sorry, I meant to say Boobany. Great purchase. Yeah, that was a good one. That was like a whole box of a snipe. Sort of, if you think of it that way. Because otherwise, you guys would have opened that box. How many hits out of 36 packs? Could I ship this in a... I think I might be able to ship that in a ETB. So we got Celebi, Sandaconda, Articuno, Melody, Blaziken, Flannery, Blissey, Volcanion. So the Volcanion's a hit because he's not a VMAX. To tell you the truth, VMAXs are not that valuable. But regular full arts are. All right, so you actually pulled this out of 1 box. I'm pretty jealous. Yeah, my box was garbage compared to this. You got the Celebi too for one of your VMAXs. God damn it. Sometimes you got to see your neighbor's stuff in order to get jealous. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife's hot poo-tang. Here's an idea for your flag. Your wife's feet holding a TCC logo. Oh, I want to make a point, by the way. So we were joined, graciously joined by our friend from Cold Ones, by Mr. Chad, right? And that was yesterday night. But I want to point out, he joined us on the thumbnail of my wife's feet. And it could just be pure coincidence. But the last time we had a large YouTuber join us was also with the picture of my wife's feet. And that was when Mr. Nogala popped in. That was when Mr. Nogala popped in. Coincidence? I think not. All right, let's turn something on. We're going to turn on Ultimate Koopa, maybe? What is this? Oh, I like this one too. Just a thought. And I'll go ahead and print your label out. I better order more of these. I'm almost out of these boxes. Print. Ugh, these are so heavy. All right. Now, let's move on to Andrea Love. 5 live custom boosters. We'll start. Oh, wait. Before we help Andrea, Raphael wanted me to open these, okay? So these are for Mr. Raphael. Let's open these for Raphael Aguilera. Mister, let's do the trade. Oh, man, I'm going to whistle this music if I... This music's so good, I just want to whistle it, but I'm in the middle of the live stream, so I got to focus. All right, here we are. Karina says hot or cold. What's hot or cold? Isn't that like a Katy Perry song or something? We've got Tropius and Gigalith Arcanine. Ooh, I like the Arcanine. Have you ever dressed up for Halloween? No, I have not. I've never dressed up for Halloween as an adult. When I was 18, I had a really good friend named Dave, and he had tons of friends because he was a musician. And because I was his roommate, he would drag me along to all kinds of outings, and we would go to Halloween parties. And so I got to go to some adult Halloween parties, and I never dressed up for them. I just wasn't cool enough, I guess. But, you know, I've never liked dressing up. Ah! Another Ultra Ball! How do you do it? Oh, mister! How do you open this many Ultra Balls? Oh my god, dude. Oh my lord. It's a good thing that we were all out of, the pack grading was, so the pack grading ended up being a nice thing because instead of pack grading, you got a Ultra Ball. Sweet! Any wants free VMAX because I have like 50 of them. I want a free VMAX? Oops. All right, so, I'm sorry, this is for Mr. Raphael. I almost said it was for Andrea Love. That's Cody Rogers. Mike Hoover. Doo-doo. Here we go, Raphael Aguilera. You got the Smooth Glaceon and the Ultra Ball Full Art. You know I would have bought the Sun and Moon base either way, mister. That's true. Boop. You got very lucky because people have been opening up that Sun and Moon base set, and I think that Ultra Ball is one of the best pulls. Okay, now we open for Andrea Love. Andrea Love wants 5 live custom boosters. Good luck, Andrea. I don't know what's going to happen. Bloop, 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 bloop. We got Karkle. Level Ball. Oh! 3 in the large. Clefairy. Is that 5? No, that's 4. And Sableye. Oof. So, let me think about it for a minute. No, that's good. That's good. Right? Yeah, because 3 larges would normally cost $120. So you actually still won out on this round. You still did good. All right. I know Mr. Pokey Boy's out to get me Sun Moon base. I know, they're trying to snipe it. I can't deal with another large heartbreak. So we got up to 18, Andrea Love. Well, somebody's going to be sad in the large custom booster because that is the nature of the large custom booster. Let's do it in the end of the stream. Well, we're in the end of the stream. We're at the 3-hour mark, mister. I got to wrap up. We started an hour late, too. Yep, it's 4:12 right now. So Andrea Love, let's go find your bag. We'll go find your bag now. Oh, oh no, wait. Who is this? No, that's Adam Vincent. Put that back. Andrew. Now comes the arduous task of locating Andrea Love. Ardanan, Alejandro. I don't think you're in this box. I think you might be in a different box. Let's open a brick. AC Marshall. AC Marshall. Oh, there's an Andrea Ibarra. Give me some info about your bag, Andrea. How about this box? Andras, Abigail, Andrew, Ashton, Alex, Arnett. Well, we haven't seen Arnett in a long time. Let's check up top. Caesar Soda, Christopher Carlos, Alexander Hurst, Bishop. We haven't seen Bishop in a long time. Wow, man, this takes forever to locate bags. All right, I couldn't find a bag for Andrea Love. One XY Evo top choice. Oh, right, let's open up your XY Evo. They said no bag. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. New bag. I'm sorry. Normally, you wouldn't order live shipping unless you already had cards to ship. But you're going to pull. Oh, that's a good pull. All right, a hot pack, holographic Mew, and reverse holo Chansey. Ooh. That's a good one. No bag, live ship, and you missed our XY. No problem. There's the XY, and I'll go ahead and do the live shipping now. You really should burn some of the bulk cards and then snort the ashes. Yeah, if I want to burn my lungs with, like, pokey chemicals, I guess. Sounds terrible, man. Andrea, that's some pretty good luck. You got a decent deal on getting into the large, and then you pulled a Mew out of your one XY Evo. All right, and here's the live shipping. Wow, only 120 people watching. Mister hasn't gone this late in a while. Well, we started late. If I had you send the Glaceon, how would it work out, the error? I would list it as an error card, and there's an additional fee for that. I don't know what the additional fee is. It's called a qualifier, I believe. So Devin Kawamura for XY Evolutions for Devin Kawamura. All right, Devin. They got the Mew, but you're going to get the Charizard, right? That's how this works. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there is something called a qualifier grade, and you usually ask for that when the card has an error on it, and then you define the error. So I would explain that the card is smooth when it should be textured. And I would say it's not a Chinese manufactured card, of course. I don't know how they authenticate cards, but that was an authentic card. Very cool to see it. Will I see my turn, says Andres. Let's see where your turn is. Give me a minute. I think that I need to refresh to even see your order, so give me a little while, okay? Hello. Hell, do yours in the next one, says Wofsky. Okay, so here we go. Mr. Kawamura. Here goes. We've got Professor Oak's Hint and a secret rare. That's the Executor secret rare. Would the CGC label be a different color? It would likely be a different color. Does it snow at your house during the winter? Yes. It snows in Missouri. Not very deep. Another Mew? So close to the other one. Wow. So cool. All right, well, that worked out fantastically. You both get a Mew. Really nice. What's this? Oh, Mega Blastoise, Devin. You know, you've had hot pulls tonight, and you've got cold pulls tonight, but I like your hot pulls when they come out because they're extra hot. You've also got Growlithe. All right, one reverse holo Growlithe. He looks really well centered. Let's look around for any Pikachus or secret rares. We haven't seen many secret rares at all, actually, so I suspect they're all hiding somewhere. Here's a Pikachu. And another Pikachu. Okay, cool. CGC errors are still blue, but have an error labeled under near the grade. Oh, cool, okay. Maybe you won't have to pay extra for an error. Yeah, that was a great round. That was only 4 packs. And here's your bag, Mr. Devin. Devin, you're getting ready. Your bag's so thick, you're basically ready for live shipping yourself. Next up, we got Anthony Deloa, who wants 3 battle styles. You got it, Anthony. 1, 2, and a 3. You said CGC will grade my Naughty Misty. You have him 3 packs. No, that was 4, right? Yeah, the first pack was Professor Oak, the second pack was Mew, the third pack was Blastoise, and the last pack was Growlithe. That's a total of 4 packs. Steep. So this is for Anthony Deloa. Mr. Anthony. Shinx. Shinx. You missed 1 XY pack. No, I got all 4. He ordered 4, right? Yeah, he ordered 4. And I just listed what was pulled out of them, so he got 4. It's Urshifu. This song is toxic. What are you talking about? This is the Bowser music. Does it sound kind of like Wicked or something? Maybe it sounds like a Wicked song. It's the bad guy music. All right, so this goes right over to Mr. Anthony. It's stirring up all kinds of feelings in me. I think I'm going to kidnap Princess Peach now. Organ being slammed on. We can pick some other music, something more calming. What else is there? There's Ultimate Koopa, Powerful Metallic Mario, Lethal Lava Land. Oh, I love that one. Oh, this is like one of my favorites. Well, they're all great, but this is like definitely top 5 from the audio, the soundtrack from this. The Lethal Lava Land. Oh, man. Who even came out with this? It's so good sounding. All right, so we're refreshed. And we have Andraz. Mr. Let me have 5 packs of Chilling Rain. Mr. Andraz, it was very nearly your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I was drawing Raichu and somehow ended up here. So hello. What's up, Frost Fox Gaming? Metal Mario next, please, TCC. I'm asking as a friend. Okay. Well, I don't know. We're almost out of time, Russ. We're past the 3-hour mark, and normally this live stream never goes past 3 hours. We never go for 5 hours. We used to go for 5 hours, like, every night. Did you know that? And then I got, like, really bad back pain, and I stopped doing that. Can we still place orders? I think we should start wrapping up. I really think we should start wrapping up. We're at 190 minutes, and I started an hour late, so it's real late at night now. Gengar, how many spots left in the box break, says Casey. About 18 spots. The box is about halfway sold. You know, tomorrow, it probably will sell out tomorrow. So if you want to buy a spot now, that is a good way to make sure you get into the box break. You know, the only reason we did this second box break is because the first one sold out faster than people realized that it would. But this time, when this one ends, we're not doing another one. So a good idea, if you're even kind of interested in jumping in, I wouldn't wait to the beginning of the next stream, because the next stream, it could be gone in the first few minutes. Because that's what happened today. Celio. All right. Mr. Andrade, you pick up a beautiful Celebi VMAX, and you've got a fat bag right over here. Oh, Mr. Andrade, what a large bag you have. All the better to open Pokemons with. How many large spots? The largest moved a little bit. I believe there's 7 spots left. So the large is up to 18. So there are 7 remaining spots, and then the large ends. Whoop. Now we have David Muller. I had 2 PSA slabs in one night and did live ship Galissapod and Japanese Gengar, but there was no one Japanese Gengar. Just had me worried because they were the same night. Nice packaging, by the way. Lots of bubble wrap. I like it. No problem, man. Yeah, I get a lot of compliments on the shipping. I receive a lot of mail because of what I do, and because of the sheer volume of packages I receive, I see the ones that get damaged. And I try not to let anyone's cards get damaged because they're so expensive to replace, you know what I mean? All right, so let's see. And I have had to replace them before. 1 NBA hoops. You got it. So this is for Mr. David Muller. Would you open my cards tomorrow? The Mr. I'm not sure says Joey Barton. Well, I'll be live tomorrow, so I guess yes. What do you mean by that? You can move the box. I want to see the slabs. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. So this is for Dave Muller. We've got Kyle, Eric, Lonzo. I'll flip these around. Here's Vernon Carey Jr., Nico, and Grant Riller. If you sent money, it belongs to TCC now. Oh my gosh. Boop. Metal Mario tomorrow. If not, you got the Pikachu snipe out. Mister, are the slabs the same as yesterday? They actually are, yes. Nobody's asked about the slabs, so I haven't rotated them at all. We are wrapping up. Oh, these are all priced already. I'm going to put this Magnezone in the front. I like Magnezone. There's a Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. Oh, I like this Butterfree. That's Neo 2 Butterfree. From the year 2000. That's 21 years ago, everyone. PSA 10 Pichu. Well, he will be expensive. I don't think anyone can afford him. So this is for Mr. David. Here we are, David. While you have my bag, I'll open one more hoops. I'll send the money now. I will definitely open another hoops for you, but I have to go in order, okay? So if nobody else ordered any other hoops, then you're good. You'll get the next pack. But if somebody else ordered a hoops, then technically they get the next one, okay? All right. So let's see. We got Joey Barton. 1 super hot live custom. You got it. Joey Barton. Zoop, 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 zoop. You got Whale Lord. I'm sorry. That's not a hot one. He also wants an Eevee Heroes and a Jet Black Spirit. If I can find it. So many Japanese boxes. And one of my hottest Shining Fates. All right. So this is for Joey Barton. Mister, will you get 18, 19 hoops? Yeah, I should probably look into that. Huh? You know, we are nearly out of hoops. And hoops have sold extremely consistently. I've been tempted to get football, like American football, and to get something that's a bit more affordable than the football packs that we've had. I've only offered expensive football packs. Here's Sylveon. Basketball is very popular. Yeah, apparently it is. And Morpeko Luxray. Woo! Get NFL cards, please. All right. Those are all your pulls, Mr. Joey Barton. Let's go find your bag. No one buys cheap football, says Mikey. Oh. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Well, I was hoping to have football cards that had the same price range as these NBA blasters. So I just wouldn't know. Football is more popular than basketball as a sport. Mister, any PSA 10 slabs for sale, says Keith Ferbert. Yes, but at the moment, we're trying to wrap up, okay? Did Joey Barton need a new bag? Joey Barton. Jonathan. Why am I going so far back? Of course he's not going to be back there. What's up, Joey? Do you need a new bag? Oh, he's right here. Haha. Mr. Joey. We got an order from Ross. It's your boy Russ. 4 McDonald's, 3 Chilling Reign, and a General Mills. All right. Oh my gosh, don't break chair. I will sell you baseball blaster boxes at retail for trade of PSA slabs. Would you be interested? I'm always interested in trades. I guess my only concern is I normally only buy stuff by the case, and I do that to ensure that like the most popular card hasn't been pulled yet. So I typically only buy things by the case. I don't know if you have a sealed case of cards. If you have a sealed case, like a distributor case, then yeah, we could definitely talk. Okay, there's 4 Pikachus. 3 Chilling Reign. All right, here's 3 Chilling Reign. Of course, the hot ones. And 1 General Mills. All right. We'll start by pulling these out. Rugby cards. Squeaky shoe basketball boring. Oh, man. I better get that Pikachu. All right, you got it, Russ. Only Pikachus for Russ. Joey says, I have a bag. Oh, Joey, you're so funny. Joey, you must be on a delay. Do you still have the Mewtwo slab, says Casey. It depends on which Mewtwo you're talking about. I probably do. Sleep. Sleep. Hockey and football. I could never play rugby. I'm too small. What is a large custom booster, says Tatum. Large custom boosters are booster packs that I make up myself. They primarily only contain holo cards. Not very valuable. However, one of the custom boosters will contain a very hot PSA card in it, okay? And the PSA card will be worth a whole bunch of money. So while most people will lose their money getting only a holo card, one lucky guy will pull a really hot PSA card. So that's a large custom booster. It's extremely risky. Live custom boosters are risky. Large custom boosters are extremely risky. Totodile. Average height is 5'6". We got Oshawott. Blub, 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 blub. Here's Oshawott. Ah, no Pikachu. I'm sorry, Russ. Russ, if it was up to me, you would have gotten all of the Pikachus. All right, you ready? Chilling Reign. Is there any other PSA slabs other than Lugia's and the large? Just those 2. They're valued at about $1,000 together, and that's why there's 25 spots. Here's Galarian Wheezing Cresselia. And Tornadus. Oh, holy moly, he looks a little devious. Man, I don't like the design for Tornadus at all. Not my style. Hey, you did it! You got Pikachu! Hey, you also got the Gossifleur. So there you go. That was a hot one. The General Mills. Gossifleur and Pikachu. Yay, we did it! Nice job, Russ. I can never let my clan down. My what do they call it? My town. My friends. I'll never let down my friends. I have to try my best for them. I always tease my wife when she's making me watch Naruto because it's got like that I don't know, it's like a Japanese anime trope. I have to be strong for my friends. Why can't I be strong enough? I'm going to be strong and become Hokage. All right, and now I'm going to refresh. We are wrapping up, guys, so please stop sending in the orders at this point. Please stop sending in the orders. We're going to wrap up. The first couple seasons of Naruto are pretty boring. What? Over 2 minutes? Oh, yeah, you were on the delay. All right. And that appears to be the last order of the night for Russ. Russ, you were the last order. How does that feel? So, now is a good time to wrap up. I'm pretty tired. I still have a little bit of a headache. It's not as bad as when we started, but I still feel nauseous. So weird. And yeah, I'm just gonna go relax and maybe do a little work. Okay, guys. Mr. The Hidden Fates Mewtwo. I'll just show that off real fast for you, Mr. Casey. Here it is. So this Hidden Fates Mewtwo is 60 bucks, okay? But yeah, we're wrapping up now. So thank you so much, guys. It was a very busy night. I don't know why it was so busy tonight, but then we've had other nights where it's not as busy. So it just must be that time of the week, you know what I mean? Take laxatives? I've never had laxatives. I probably won't take them, but I appreciate the advice, all right? Have a nice night, everyone. See you tomorrow.